Oh, oopsie. That's bad. That should not be there. Oopsie. Oh, wow. So my live stream got glitched. We're back. So, so what happened was apparently, you know, my little stream wants to glitch while I was streaming. So I was in the middle. I forgot what I was talking about too. God dang it. It was lit. Oh god. My phone wants to black out while I was streaming. Sorry, that was awesome. Oh boy. Oh, just simply amazing. So I forgot what I was talking about again. Oh, we're talking about commentary. So I'm gonna leave the last one up, um, because that was kind of awesome. So you know, yeah, we're simply great. All right, we're back. Now, as I was saying before my phone blacked out, you know, imagine me doing commentary in real life. I would probably get, Christian Miracle will send the crap out of me. Michael Cole already gets constantly attacked by Christian Miracle, every time for the things that he says. I would probably have him have 1,000 sins, but more than likely, you know. Oh God, cause oh God, that doggone Pepsi though, Pepsi was strong. Cause I cannot imagine, you know, me and Michael Cole. It will be crazy in that place. Freaking hilarious. It'll be hilarious though. It would be hilarious. I think I will have a great time commentating with Michael Cole. He's not that bad, guys. He just called Roman Reigns the big dog, and he says it's boss time. But those are good things. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. It's just that he's entertaining. You know, I think Michael Cole is underrated. I think he's underrated in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know, some people don't like him, but I do. I think he's funny. Um, but yeah. Um, I want to thank everybody for the new subscribers we got this week. We're almost to 1,360 now. Jesus Christ. Um, Hopefully, I get that 1,400 so I can update my about before the end of March. Um, because I want to reach 1,400 so we can get to that 2,000 by the end of the year. Hopefully, so that's my plan. I want to hit that 2K so I can say road to so I can say WWE 2K and I have 2K subscribers. So it will be amazing. So um we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. We're 900, 700, 600. If we when we reach 1,400, we'll be 600 subs away from 2,000 subs. Well, well, well. I know I'm not Lions Games. Who has 2,000 Twitter followers, and I only have 1.5K Twitter followers. Because apparently I have more Twitter followers than I have YouTube subs, which is very, very insane. More people follow me on Twitter than they follow me on YouTube or subscribe on YouTube. Um, that's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I don't get that. How can I have more Twitter followers than YouTube subs? And I post more on YouTube than I tweet on Twitter fans. That's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Usually some people have less Twitter followers than they have YouTube subscribers, but I have more Twitter followers than I have YouTube subscribers. I think the lowest follower count I have right now is my obviously is the TikTok. TikTok's my lowest because it just got created yet today. So obviously TikTok's the lowest. But Instagram is 330. I have more Facebook friends than I have Instagram followers. My Facebook has 1,032 friends. Facebook, Instagram only has 330 followers. How'd that go? Um, and Snapchat, I have more friends on Snapchat than on YouTube and on Twitter combined. Cause Snapchat's my dog. Snapchat, the average story gets over. I get I get about almost 1,000 to 3,000 to 2,000 views on Snapchat a week. So I get more views on Snapchat than I get views on YouTube for a week. I get about 600 views a week on YouTube, and I get 2,000 views a week on Snapchat, which is insane. I don't get it. I don't understand my. It's weird how my Snap score is more than my YouTube and Twitter combined. I have 40 people in my Discord. I'm surprised I'm surprised I even have more than 10. Honestly, 40 people elected to join my Discord. I'm really surprised. Um, it don't feel like 40 people in there. It really don't because honestly the people in there they talk all freaking day like legit they talk from freaking what is it like 7 o'clock in the morning to like sometimes 6 o'clock in the morning to the end to almost midnight. So it feels like there's more than 40 people in there because they be talking in all the chats and sending doggone memes and it's really crazy. But I'm gonna say out of the 40 people um on the Discord, there's only how many people are active? I'm gonna say about like 5, 6, 7 people are active, which is kind of crazy. I do not sound like Kevin Hart. I wish I did, but I don't sound like Kevin Hart. You kind of look. I love the compliment. I appreciate it. I love that compliment. But I do not sound like Kevin Hart. No, I don't. No. Oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Nope. Hey, pop that Discord link. Somebody pop that Discord link, please. Just try and ask what's my Discord. It is Cold Train Productions. But somebody need to pop that Discord link. I do not sound like Kevin Hart. Um, I wish I sounded like Montez Ford. Montez Ford is my dog. Y'all know I like the Street Profits. Montez Ford is my dog. You know, strong believer. Montez Ford is my dog. I wish I did. You know, I just sound like Coltrane. Yeah, there's my Discord link right there. Please go follow the Discord. I need more people in there. Go join. You know, you're gonna love it because there's so many things you can talk about in there. We be talking all day. We be disagreeing, obviously. We disagree on certain topics. We laugh at each other. We joke around. It's an overall good time in there. Every single day. Even sometimes they be aggravating me, but it's really fun. And I'm like, hold on now. You know, it's that ain't. I was like that was crazy. So y'all go join the Discord. It is Friday though. Yeah. You don't like Riddle? Really? You don't like Matt Riddle? That's hurtful. I love Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle's awesome. Man. I don't know about y'all, man. How do you not like Matt Riddle? He's freaking entertaining. That hurts. Aleister Black. I. That's tough. I love me some Ricochet, but Aleister Black is my dog. Aleister Black is that dude. I don't care what nobody say. That's on period. I don't. Well, I like. Well, um, John Cena or The Rock. The easy. The Rock. There's no competition between that. It's The Rock. Sorry, I love John Cena. Yes, I do. But The Rock is it's The Rock. Well, um, yeah, duh. Who doesn't like The Rock? John Cena was corny to me. As I gotten older, John Cena was very, very corny to me. Now I appreciate him. At one point, I could not stand MJF. I'm sorry, MJF. Yeah, MJF is one of the reasons why I like AEW over W. Why I like AEW over most of the heels in WWE. He is the best heel. He is the best heel in AEW. Sorry. Heel wise, MJF. Wrestling wise, Jericho. Not even close. It's an unpopular opinion, but I think that MJF is the best heel in AEW. That's just my opinion. What would you ask Vince McMahon if you could meet him? Why did Brock Lesnar beat the streak? And why are you not retired yet? That's what I ask Vince McMahon. Retire, please. Thank you. Oh, and I asked him this: why did he turn WWE PG? I will legit ask that question. Why? I still don't understand that decision to this day. I don't get it. Even though you became public, you could have still been TV 14. Um, but I love Vince because Vince created the Undertaker, and without the Undertaker, I would not be watching pro wrestling. You know. Yeah, I mean, and I genuinely cannot stand MJF. When he gets his comeuppance, I'm going to enjoy it because I genuinely can't stand him. He's doing his job. That's what I keep telling you. Jericho, you can't hate Jericho. Even though Jericho's a heel, I still love him. But like he's a babyface. He don't feel heel to me because he's a cool heel. You know, like Apollo Crews is technically. Well, yeah, technically because Apollo Crews is entertaining. Oh, Universe, by the way, not in real life. Oh, in real life, he's a charisma vacuum. Just say, just say. Apollo Crews is non-existent and has no character in real life. Universe mode wise, he's cool and has character. I mean, he roasted Velveteen Dream. It was hilarious. But that, you can't, you know, I genuinely hate MJF in AEW. So he's doing his job as a heel. That's why I think he's the best heel in AEW. This is my opinion. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, cause the fans be singing his freaking, he sings, they sing his freaking song to the ring, so he don't feel heel to me. You know, it just doesn't feel heel. I would say, wait, is Gargano a babyface? Uh, no, Gargano's not a babyface anymore. Crap, I forgot. Oh God, I forgot NXT turned him heel. Oh Jesus. You had something going with that. Gargano was the biggest babyface in all of wrestling at one point. Don't add me. It was true. I I hate babyface Ciampa. Unpopular opinion. I hate babyface Ciampa. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I can't stand. I cannot stand babyface Ciampa. Unpopular opinion. Ciampa will always be better as a heel. In my opinion, he will always be better as a heel. Always. There will not not be a shadow of a doubt that he will be better as a babyface. No, he will always be better as a heel. Um, Mania 35. I hated the ending. I hated the ending of WrestleMania 34. I'm sorry, WrestleMania 33. I could not stand when Reigns beat Taker. I hated it. It was so bad. WrestleMania 35 to me. Even though it was the rise of Becky Two Belts, and the match, the ending was terrible. But I mean, overall, WrestleMania 35 was better than WrestleMania 33, in my opinion. And yes, I am biased over WrestleMania 34, of course, because I was there. Because you know, no, no. I don't like it. I just don't like babyface Ciampa. Maybe he might grow on me, but I just like Tommaso Ciampa as a heel. He's the perfect heel. I mean, I just think that he's so much better as a heel. I don't know. Gargano as a heel was weird. Very very weird. Um yes, I did watch the documentary. I watched the whole thing. Well, half of it. I watched it. I turned it. I put on put on AEW when the Exalted One was revealed. Did then I turned it back on and I watched the rest of it. And I before I streamed that day, and then while I was streaming, I missed the obviously the Matt Hardy debut. So, um, yeah, because I was only watching AEW for two reasons: the Exalted One and Matt Hardy, and I caught one of them, but I missed the other one. So yeah, but yeah, I missed the reaction when Hardy came out, and I missed the Twitter world going crazy. But Reigns. But somebody said wrestling stand, but who would it be? Rollins, Orton, Reigns, or Styles? I y'all. That's a biased question. Obviously, it's not going to be. It's not going to be AJ Styles. No, y'all know I love AJ Styles. That's not happening. Reigns. I just look. I love heel Rollins. I don't care what y'all say. Heel Rollins is freaking good. His laugh is fantastic. Just say it'll be Reigns. No disrespect to Reigns, but Randy Orton can still go. AJ Styles can still go. Rollins can play both roles very well when he feels like it. Reigns is just he's bland. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. AJ Styles is AJ Styles. I told y'all I'm gonna be biased towards AJ Styles and Undertaker. They're the reason why I'm watching wrestling right now. So obviously I don't want AJ Styles to go. When he goes, I will cry. I'm gonna cry. I am going to cry when AJ Styles goes. I am going to cry when Undertaker retires. I'm gonna cry. Because those two men are the reason why I'm watching wrestling. And period. No, all thumbnails makers elect to make my thumbnails for free. All of them. I will not start paying thumbnail makers until I have a fully sustainable job where I'm making about $2,000 a week, or every 2 weeks. And thumbnail makers will probably get paid in the future about $50 to $100 a month, give or take. Um, Um, but I have how many thunder makers I have? One, two, three. I have picky, picky. It's picky, mark, and expert. Those are my three thumbnail makers. And sometimes Aiden wrestling depends on when he feels like making a thumbnail. Um, X. I already talked to expert about when I'm gonna start paying him. Mark already knows when I'm paying him already. And he already agreed to the salary when I'm ready to pay them, and they already know the drill already, and I explained to them. what was gonna happen before they even started making stuff. And you know, that's what happens. In the future, I will start paying thumbnail makers, and I will start paying people to come on to the videos, and be guests as well. I will start paying guests as well. Might not be more as much as the thumbnail makers, because obviously the thumbnail makers more than they make the video, and but I will start paying guests as well. I'm gonna say about $20. Start paying guests. Um, yes, I will. Oh, no, most definitely. Yes, I will get me an editor. I will most definitely start getting me an editor. Most of these videos, because when I start getting my official camera, when I start to ramp up production and start ramping up on this channel, I will be getting me an editor. Yes, I will be getting me a paid editor to make some of my videos. Most definitely, especially when I get me a lady, because the editor gotta make us look good. That it's on period. Simple. So yes, I will be getting me an editor, and they will be paid. Um, I figure I feel that you're doing it for free now. Eventually, eventually there's gonna come a time that I have to pay you to help me on the channel. Now, some people have elected to say they don't want my money. So, and I understand that. By all means, cool with me. You don't gotta take the money, you know, but it's there on the table if you genuinely need it. So, that's gonna be in the future though. That's not now, because I don't have no job yet. Because the plan is to get a sustainable job where I can be able to pay people when needed. Um, yes, and I already answered that. I am getting me an editor, and the editors that I will be getting editors multiple. Like I have multiple thumbnail makers, I'll have multiple editors. In the future, trust me, I need me one bad. Very very bad. But yeah, for now, most videos are live. When I start going to those pre-recorded videos and more edited videos and transitions, adding transitions in there and adding some funny things and memes and whoa, when production starts to ramp up, yes, I will be getting me an editor, most definitely. Now somebody asked a question that we talking about what's going on. I missed something. Who has to take over the business when Vince goes away? Shane or Triple H? Triple H. Triple H. Simple. Here's what I do. I would do this. A. Shane takes over Raw and SmackDown. Triple H runs NXT. Or B. Triple H takes over Raw and SmackDown. Shane runs NXT. One of them could run NXT. The other ones can run Raw and SmackDown. I say Triple H keeps running NXT. I say Shane runs Raw and SmackDown. That's just me. I don't know. I think the NXT formula is not broken. Even though, yeah, the move on USA, they unpopular opinion, NXT should have stayed 1 hour. I completely agree with people that have been saying this. NXT should have stayed on the WWE Network, and it should have stayed 1 hour. I have bit my tongue because I stated that when NXT first moved, I stated that they could have went to um I said that they could have stayed where they were at, and it would have been normal. But I think that it should have just stayed 1 hour. Um, just because the 1 hour formula worked. It was more wrestling oriented, and it was more on storytelling because they had no choice. They only had an hour, so they had to tell those stories and focus on the in ring action. Now it's just all over the place. Just wrestling, 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 no stories. And I have woken up to that because I'm looking at this like, where's the storytelling? I mean, where's the storytelling? It's just wrestling, 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 wrestling. You can't just give me wrestling, 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 wrestling with no storytelling. I gotta have storytelling. There's gotta be storytelling. You know, and I limit myself to that 1 hour rule on universe mode for NXT. Um, you know what I'm saying? So really, You already know my answer on this one. It's New Japan Pro Wrestling. I don't watch. I haven't watched New Japan Pro Wrestling. You know, ever. Well, I know some stuff. I don't watch. I haven't watched New Japan Pro Wrestling like I want to. Uh, you know, so that's an easy one. I am keeping the 12 year the 12 year show promotion I've been watching for 12 years, almost half 2.5 decades, almost a decade and a half, and I'm keeping AEW. You know, simple. All right, man. Hit that like button on your way out, guys. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. You know, please like this video. Very, 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 very interesting. You know, So New Japan Pro Wrestling got to go. You know, that's an easy one. You said as soon as you said AEW, WWE, or New Japan Pro Wrestling, I'm obviously keeping AEW and WWE. Look at the channel. You think I'll just get rid of WWE like that? No, 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 no. Sorry, New Japan, you got to go. Now you put TNA on there, then TNA is gone. I'm sorry, you know. Um, yeah, TNA is gonna go. If you would have put TNA on there, it would have been TNA. TNA gotta go now. But you let me to those three. That was not hard at all for a guy that has not gotten into New Japan Pro Wrestling. Who only knows of Kazuchika Okada or whatever his name is. Uh, Wait, Kota Ibushi, whatever. I don't know. Whatever those people name is. Ibushi, whatever. Um, you know, uh, for a guy that never got into it, it would have been easy to get rid of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Very easy. You know, very, very easy. Obviously, WWE is not the same, you know, as it was 12 years ago when I started watching. WWE was hitting over, what was it, 4, 5 million viewers a week when I started watching. They were just starting to decline from the 7 to 6 million views they used to had in the ruthless aggression era. When I was watching WWE, they were hitting 6 million views per week. Um, on in ratings, but that was 12 years ago. Streaming was not around 12 years ago, so it's not an excuse. It has sunk. It has sunk very, very low. My family are casual fans now. They don't watch AEW at all. They um my uncle commented that AEW is just Cody Rhodes' steps, his second chance. That what he commented. He just said that. They don't watch AEW at all. They don't. And even with Matt Hardy, they're not going to watch AEW. I've been trying to get them to watch AEW, but they don't watch AEW at all. My dad don't want me to. He don't want to take me to an AEW show. He doesn't watch it. He don't want to go. I have asked, can we go to AEW New Orleans? He told me no. He don't. He's not wasting his money on watching it. You know, they just can't get into it. They said this just it just they told me, and I quote, it is a internet promotion. Hate to say it, that's their quote, not mine. And they say they will never watch AEW. They say they're going to continue to watch WWE because it just doesn't appeal to them. The story that they this is what they said. So um, and it's not like you can say they feel bad to them because they grew up in the Attitude Era. AEW is not the Attitude Era, so you can't feel bad for them for not watching it because it just doesn't appeal to them. The storytelling is not Attitude Era like. That's what they said. That's what they said. They said the storytelling is just WWE 2.0. That's their words. They say it's literally the ruthless aggression era. I didn't say that. That's what they said. They said it's the ruthless aggression era with blood. So, and they called an internet promotion. Now, I've been trying to tell them, I've been trying to tell them just give it a chance, but they said no. They and they see it trending number one on Twitter. They're on Twitter, they're on Facebook. They see it trending, um, you know, but they don't want to watch it. And I understand it because when you sit down and watch the Attitude Era, and when you sit down and go back and watch the '90s, and you look at AEW now, why would you even bother watching it? I I understand, but I didn't grow up in the '90s. I grew up when I started watching WWE. It was going into the PG era, which is sad to say. I missed the ruthless aggression era. Unfortunately, I was way too young. I was three. Well, towards the end of it, I was 3, 4. I was 3 years old. I didn't know what wrestling was at that time period. So it's easy for me to watch AEW because it's something. It's something different from with the WWE norm that I've been used to for the last 12 years. But as long as I can't drive, I can't go to an AEW event because my parents, my family will not go because they are WWE for life. Even my dad still watches. He still watches wrestling. My uncle's still big into wrestling. My uncle loves NXT. He loves NXT. He thinks NXT. We agree that NXT is the best brand in WWE. That's it's just no ifs ands or buts about it. He loves NXT. And he still loves the main roster. He still loves WWE. You know, and his kids, Kuyoshi has never watched never watched an AEW show in his life. He never. And I was genuinely surprised at that. We talked about it on, I think it was the last day before I got quarantined. Before school was out for a month. Um, we were on the phone and we were talking about wrestling, and he was like, "I've never watched AEW," and I was like, "Really?" And he said, "Yeah, I've never watched AEW." And I said, "I am the only one that has watched all elite wrestling in this family," and they said yes, yes. They said yes. They said I've never seen an AEW show. Nope, nope, nope. And I was genuinely surprised about that. But it's not. It's when I think about it, it's not surprising. You know, I'm trying to watch other promotions. I'm trying my best to, but there's only so much time and effort I can put into other promotions. With running a full-fledged YouTube channel, posting 6 videos a week, and doing schoolwork and watching Netflix and doing other things. So yeah, but that's just my little story on AEW. So the main show it's supposed to be coming in May. I wanted to go to New Orleans to watch the All Elite Wrestling, but as of right now, from their comments, we ain't going because they ain't gonna pay their money to go watch it because they haven't watched a single episode yet. So I can't go, unfortunately, unless I figure out how to drive in the next 2 months, and I could drive myself to New Orleans and go back and watch it myself and pay for my own ticket. So it's kind so that's kind of a bummer that I won't be able to make the AEW New Orleans show because my family don't watch AEW, and I'm the only one that watches all the wrestling. Yes, as I said, they still do watch WWE. All of them do. They're WWE fans. Um, one of them been watching WWE for over 22 years. Another one been watching WWE for 24 years, and I've been watching WWE for over 12 years. And Cool Yoshi been watching WWE for over 10 years. He started watching in 2010. So he started watching. What was it? April of 2010, around WrestleMania 26. Wait, that's correct, right? Wait, 26 was 2010? Yeah, 26. Yeah. Lord, I'm getting my WrestleManias wrong. Yep. Yep. So if you count that up right, you do 20, 24, 21 plus 24. Let's see how much. Let's see. Yeah. I am not surprised. I was not surprised at all. You know, I was surprised they call it internet promotion. That's crazy. That's crazy. So 21 plus 24, you add in my 12. Then you add in Kuyoshi's 10. Basically, my family household has 67 years of WWE. 67 years. It's insane. Um, and they critique my universe mode as well. All of them do. Their favorite brand in the universe mode is not NXT. It is not Monday Night Raw. It is actually SmackDown. They like SmackDown more in universe mode. They think SmackDown's the best brand in universe mode. Um, but they do like the takeovers. They love all the takeovers. Um, they my uncle said that even in Universe Mode War, they love J and W. He loves J and W Boss's commentary. He thinks that it's very unique, and he likes J and W Boss's storytelling. Kuyoshi loves J and W Boss too. He thinks J and W Boss is freaking amazing, and he likes SmackDown for Universe Mode War, and he likes SmackDown for WWE for my series. Um, you know, which was kind of surprising. I could have sworn that they took more to Raw, but but they like SmackDown. So I mean, it is what it is. Um, they they think that the best champion in Universe mode is King Dar, like I think he is. So, which is kind of insane. I'm kind of surprised. I could have sworn that since they're old school, they would have preferred Batista more because of how he is, but they like King Dar, so that's surprising. Um, Kuyoshi cannot stand Samuel Lewis. He hates Samuel Lewis. Kuyoshi also cannot stand Dwayne Frost for good reason. He thinks Dwayne Frost is a prick, and he wants to see him get his comeuppance. Kuyoshi does not like KJ Jones as well. He thinks KJ Jones is bland, which kind of hurt me. Kuyoshi loves. My bad. I had to calculate the years of watching. Um, but yeah, he thinks he thinks Brian Perkins is very underrated, and he loves his wrestling. Oh, that was on me. My bad. My bad. My Wi-Fi was on on my computer, cause it happens when multiple things are running at the same time. It clogs up my stream, so it does that sometimes. I was genuinely surprised at these answers. He hates KJ Jones. Kuyoshi does not like Feck West at all. He thinks Feck West is very bland, and his gimmick changes are lame. I was like, well, dang, wow. And he also thinks that Feck West is just lame in the ring. He thinks that he thinks that a stick is more entertaining than Feck West. God dang it. YouTube messing me up. Come on, YouTube. I think, look, legit. I think YouTube hates me sometimes. You know, it, I legit think that YouTube hates me. Cool. More Kuyoshi unpopular opinions. For Universe Mode. He thinks that look, this one was hurtful. He thinks that Cruise Control is lame. He says that Apollo Crews leading a bunch of misfits that does not work. He, you know, he likes he likes the brotherhood. I was like, well, okay. Um, I was like, I was like, I shook my head when he said that. He said cruise control was lame. I mean, how you don't like cruise control? I don't get it. He likes the greatest coalition. He thinks they're great, and he loves Bailey's gimmick. So I was like, the door, no, the door, no, no. He likes freaking greatest coalition, but he hates EST Elite. So I'm like, come on, bro, come on, man. He thinks that the best title reign right now is King Dar, obviously. His second best for SmackDown, he loves Johnny Gargano's title reign. He hates Batista's title reign. Well, I agree with him with that one, obviously. Um, he loves Velveteen Dream's title reign. He thinks Velveteen Dream is brilliant. I agree with him with that. Um, I was getting criticism yesterday, by the way. He thinks Ali deserves to be recognized more. He thinks he's severely underrated. He loves the heartbeat gimmick, and he loves him being UK champion. He thinks Ali matches are some of the best matches on the pay per views itself, which is kind of surprising. Um, he loves Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa is his favorite. One of his favorite on Raw. He thinks the Project Ciampa's gimmick is brilliant. Um, he loves the way that Ciampa is portrayed. He loves the way how Ciampa breaks down people mentally, which was again I agree. That was one of my favorite storylines ever that I've created. No on that I have seen personally. You know, it's like that. Um, the criticism with cruise control, I can understand. They're new. They just debuted a few months ago. They haven't been established yet. Um, I understand that criticism with cruise control. I understand that. So I get why he thinks that they're bland. It's a work in progress. I have a lot to live up to. Merce YT13 that created, in my opinion, has created the best Apollo Crews heel in the history of Universe Mode. So I have a lot to do with that one. So it's gonna take a while to get Crews like I want to. Now EST Elite, come on, bro. I mean, come on. EST Elite, yes, I can understand their calls. So he's not big into calls, by the way. But he does love AOA and AOR. He thinks he personally loves AOA more than AOR. So so you know he's an AOA fan, but he says AOR is very good. He just thinks that it needs to get better in the storytelling department. That's what he thinks. He thinks AOA has the better storytelling and better champions. So I understand that. So I was like, okay, cool. He lo- and he loves JNW's TNA. He thinks it's brilliant. He loves the TNA World Champion. He also loves the way that JNW is doing his tag team division in TNA, and he loves TNA storytelling, which I completely agree with. Because I helped write some of it. So I was like, yeah, good job. But what other opinions he has? Um, he does not he does not right the worst champion that he does not like right now typically that he thinks is the champion that he thinks is bland right now the most is Cedric Alexander. He thinks Alexander is bland. Kind of surprising. I thought that if right now the champion that you can say is bland is Bailey, but he thinks that Alexander's bland. I'm surprised, even because Alexander has that quality storytelling. So that kind of hurt me a little bit. But then again, he likes SmackDown more than anything else. So understandably, he's not going to think any SmackDown brands are bland. Um, you know, he does not like calls outside of Brian Perkins, uh, um, Sammy, outside of the main ones. He he cannot get into Dino Man. He thinks Dino Man is just a a cheesy Kevin Owens ripoff. Um, he can't get into newer calls. He thinks that they're lame. Um, but he also thinks, but he can't stand Dwayne Frost because of his gimmick. He likes Dwayne Frost's character, but he just want to see Dwayne Frost get punched in the face. He loved Corbin's run. He feels that Corbin should have not lost at TLC. He feels that Corbin should have made it to WrestleMania and won the Careers World Heavyweight Championship. You know, yeah. His unpopular opinions is really, really tough. He thinks that a stick is better than Fat West. Michael Wolf, he thinks that is a Finn Balor Demon King ripoff that's not good with no character. That's tough. He thinks Eric Henderson is just a ripoff of an '80s wrestler that's trying to be cool in 2020. Um, he, 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 he was just he was just roasting these dudes, dog. I'm like, oh my god. He feels that Oni Lorcan is too crazy and is just crazy to be crazy. He has no reason to be crazy. I dang. I'm just. I was just like I was crying like listening to this. Like, come on, wow. He feels that Trent Seven he feels that Mustache Mountain is stupid. He does not like Mustache Mountain. He feels that Tyler Bate is better on his own, and he feels that the Cruiserweight Championship is is one of the most important championships in the universe more right now because of who's holding it. He feels that Trent Seven is just you know he is just by himself. He's better than being together. He feels that Mustache Mountain just done the mountain nothing. Only Lorcan's character is a is a psychopath. He's just crazy. He just loves attacking people. He just loves doing whatever the hell he wants to do. And the reason why he is going this crazy is because he wants to get his hands on Walter. If you remember NXT Takeover Miami, Walter destroyed him in 30 minutes. He tossed him around the ring for 30 minutes. He threw him around like a rag doll. Um, you know, and he the origins to him being crazy is is because of what Walter did to him. That's why he's crazy. Before, not yes, exactly. Before he faced Walter, Oni Lorcan was just like he was in real life. Legit. He had the same character as in real life. But after Walter changed him. Walter made him to this crazy maniac that just wants to attack people for no reason because he felt like Walter embarrassed him. So I understand. I understand why Cool Yoshi doesn't get his character because even though he did watch Takeover Miami, he felt that Walter and Oni Lorcan was boring. He didn't like the match. Felt like that was match. He felt in his opinion, NXT Takeover Miami was better than Survivor Series, and in his opinion, NXT Takeover Miami was the best show in WWE 2K20. He felt like TLC was he just felt like TLC was just a storyline progressor to the Royal Rumble. He feels that the Royal Rumble will be better than NXT Takeover Philadelphia right now, but he is cordially getting into NXT, and he is enjoying it week by week. He feels that NXT is the most consistent show right now, but he still has his love for SmackDown. Um, yeah. So I like getting the feedback. So him and his unpopular opinions, and you guys' opinions. goes into how I you know book in the future. So like he says that some calls are bland and he did have no character. I go back to the drawing board and I fix them. Like the KJ one hurt me. Like I mean, I've been working with KJ Jones to get this guy over for over a year, and he feels that that he's bland and boring. I mean, I don't understand it. What more can I do? I gave him an edgy gimmick and everything, but it kind of hurt me. But Brian Perkins, he's new and he enjoys him. So I just got Perkins a few months ago, and he's already winning the favorites. So I feel like I'm doing my job. Yes, I wrote the Brian Perkins character, and I am currently writing his gimmick. So it kind of, it kind of goes hand in hand. He felt like Sam Eric was a waste of time and should have never debuted. Leo West is just he felt like Leo West was a creative failure, and he says that Leo West deserves to be sweeping brooms than to be in a wrestling ring. That's crazy. Okay, cool, good. Now, see, I like that. That you guys are giving me feedback. Now, I did not write the Velveteen Dream and Bobby Lashley feud. No, no. TLC was half written by me and half written by the team. I wrote the what match I wrote that TLC. I forgot. Hold on. I didn't write that. I didn't. No, no. Cold Chain Productions Raw wrote that. Basically, I felt I'm taking back over Velveteen Dream's world title picture because it's coming up to the Royal Rumble and it's time for me to take over the main event scene of Raw. Um, I understand Bobby Lashley was just somebody for him to feed to, honestly, and I but I thought that the story was good because of what Lashley went through in the Project Challenge, and I thought that y'all was gonna connect back to that, and maybe he had a chance to win, but he had no chance of winning. The vote was unanimous. Velveteen Dream was retaining. It it was just a stepping stone, and I hate to have that with my world champion of all championships to have a stepping stone, but it did, and we learned from that mistake, and it won't happen again. Um, but I'm glad that y'all are saying that he's losing relevancy because of Tommaso Ciampa. That's the reason why Tommaso Ciampa, in my opinion, is the most entertaining storyline that's going on right now. And with Balor, Ciampa and Balor are carrying the company. You know, um, you know. So that's what that's what Cool Yoshi feels that the Finn Balor the Finn Balor storyline and Tommaso Ciampa storyline is the best in the company right now for the series. He thinks that those two are the best in the series. He feels that Tommaso Ciampa has some of the best things that are going right now. He's loving the Tommaso Ciampa and Randy Orton feud, and he thinks that that will be one of the best matches of the night at the Royal Rumble. Um, he also loves the guest commentary work. He loves having J and W Boss on every month for or he loves having Boss on for at least one match a month for the pay per views because he thinks that it gives that teamwork aspect of the show. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, it happens. It happens. And guys, don't be ashamed if your U.S. title is more important than your WWE Championship. Don't be ashamed. It happens, guys. You know, some points your championships, your mid card titles will become more important. You know, so want to hear some of my uncle unpopular opinions? That was Cool Yoshi's unpopular opinions about the universe mode. Here's my uncle's ones. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. My uncle thinks that the Slammy Awards was better than TLC. He feels that Walter he thinks that Walter is the best champion in the series. Um, he also does not like Johnny Gargano, and he does not like Ali as the champions. He feels that Johnny Gargano is just a generic babyface that is the Intercontinental Champion, but he has decent matches. He feels that Ali needs to be featured more, and his Heartbeat of SmackDown gimmick is very unique, but he needs to be featured more and be in more important things. Understandable. He feels that the J&W Boss matches from the matches that Boss has done have been the best work of 2K20 for my series. He loves all of J&W Boss's matches that he's done. Specifically the NXT Championship Fatal 4-Way match at Takeover Miami. He feels that the Slammy Wars was some of my best work I've ever done in 2K20. He also thinks that TLC was not that bad, and he loved the main event of TLC. Um, his favorite brand is not SmackDown. He loves Raw like you guys do. He loves Velveteen Dream. He loves his gimmick. He loves his world title reign. He has not think that it has gotten boring. He loved the Bobby Lashley and Velveteen Dream match at TLC. He loves Cruise Control. He loves how that you know he loves how um because he didn't like the New Day. He loves how the New Day are no longer exist, and he loves that they're actually taking things seriously, and how Cruz has changed them for the better. He loves Undisputed Era. He thinks Biggie in Undisputed Era is the most unique thing on YouTube. He also loves him some Adam Cole. So that I was like, yeah, good job. He loves Adam Cole. He feels that 5 minutes in the Undisputed Era is very, very good and unique, and he wants me to continue doing that. Batista, he's old school, so obviously he loves Batista and his gimmick. Um, so that is very, very interesting. My uncle's favorite wrestler of all time is The Rock. He loves The Rock. Um, my favorite wrestler of all time is The Undertaker. Well, for obvious reasons. It's bias, of course. I mean, come on, guys. CM Punk. Yeah, I was a Punk fan. I was, but you know, looking back at it, it's just that I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. Some people say CM Punk was overrated. I don't believe that. I think CM Punk was good for his time. Um, Mines are AJ Styles, The Undertaker, and Kurt Angle. Simple, easy. Those are my top three of all time. And then you can add Jericho in there for number four, and then five is Stone Cold Steve Austin. So God, stop texting me. Ugh. Not on the pedestal that he is the best thing and it happened to all of wrestling. He was good. Unpopular opinion: the Summer Punk was the best thing of last decade. Simple. I know, but welcome back. Yeah, welcome back. Um, another unpopular opinion I typically have is that in my opinion the best year for WWE last decade was 2000. I'm gonna say 2016. Nobody ever puts 2016 as one of the best years of the decade. Last decade, it was 2016 in my opinion. I 2010 was 2011 the beginning was horrible. 2012 till the beginning again was horrible. The ending 2013 2014 2015 2016 yeah 2017 throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage. Great Balls of Fire. Terrible pay-per-view gimmicks. Terrible matches. And overall terrible storytelling. 2018, besides WrestleMania 34 because I went to it and I was biased, terrible. Lester's title reign, awful. 2019, terrible. Besides a good bit of it, 2016 was the year I enjoyed from the beginning to the end. Just my opinion. I love the Triple H title reign. I love when Reigns won the belt. I love when Ambrose cashed in on Reigns. I loved all that. That was fantastic. You know, 2020 WWE, we can throw it in the trash. I want to forget about it. I will forget about it. I will not. I will tell my kids in the future, 2020 WWE was the worst year of WWE of all time. And look, I don't want to hear it. 2020 is the worst year of WWE of all time. I ain't capping. It's the truth. Name me a worse year than 2020 for WWE. Worse. 2017 is a close second. Or 2015. That was terrible too. Besides Seth Rollins, he was the the best thing. 50 Steam, yeah, but Great Balls of Fire, balls on fire, no. Great Balls of Fire, no, no. Oh, what? What? No. Stop right there. Stop right there. Hold on, man. Stop. 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 NXT has been bad. Raw has been unwatchable. SmackDown is the worst show in WWE history right now. Worst show on TV. SmackDown is unwatchable. The pay-per-views, the Royal Rumble was a travesty for the most part. It was enjoyable a little bit. Elimination Chamber was a travesty for the most part. The pay-per-views have been the shows have been but you can't name me a worse year than 2020. 2020 will go down as the worst year in WWE history. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Raw has been mostly good this year. But Rona, dang, I said Corona. Rona ruined Raw. Raw was watchable, and it was entertaining, But Rona ruined it. 2-night WrestleMania with no crowd? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Rona. Super Clown Down. 2009 didn't have Super Showdown. Just say. Let that sink in. Goldberg beating The Fiend will forever be the worst creative decision in this decade. That will be true. Nothing will be worse than Goldberg beating The Fiend for creative decisions of this decade. I promise that. If WWE does worse than that, I will be genuinely shocked. I will be genuinely shocked. I will come back on here and in 2029 and the next nine years from now, I will come back on here as we recap the 2020s. And if WWE does something worse than Goldberg beating The Fiend, I will regret my words. Mark this video. I promise you, Goldberg and The Fiend will be the worst creative decision of this decade for any wrestling company. I promise you that. You can't get worse than that. I promise. If they do, I will come back on December 31st, 2029, when we sit down and I recap it with my little girlfriend or my wifey. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I will sit down and recap the whole decade for WWE. hopefully it's still around at that point because you never know what's gonna happen in the next 9 years. You know, stuff can happen. If WWE is still around, I hope and pray it still is. We will recap everything, and I don't think nothing will get worse than that. If somebody put it, Gronk winning the WWE Championship. Oh my God, oh my man, Gronk beats Drew McIntyre at the WWE Championship. Oh God, I just puked in my mouth. I just puked in my mouth, man. Oh my God, oh my. See what I'm saying? Look at the things that can happen in 2020. Gronk can be a WWE champion. Who wants that? Not me. Oh my God. Oh God. It's that guy again. He just put bad thoughts in my head, man. Bad thoughts that just got in my head. Oh God. Oh God. It can't get worse. It can't get worse. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Okay. 96. What if that happens again, where WWE loses a plague of their talent this year? Who they lost Harper, they've lost Hardy. They're gonna they're gonna lose the Revival. The Revival are done. The Revival are about to leave WWE. They might who else contract is gonna be up? Cause somebody else contract is going up too. They they might lose Rusev, because Rusev has not resigned yet. They might lose Rusev. I think Rusev can fit perfectly in AEW. Could you imagine Rusev in AEW? Kalisto? Yeah. They're probably going to lose Kalisto too. I would be surprised. But those are not big name stars. Not necessarily big name stars. If Jeff Hardy leaves WWE, and he goes to AEW, and AEW has Brother Nero and Broken Matt Hardy, it 2021 is going to be interesting. Oh man, oh man. I mean, it can't get bad. You know, not 1996 will always go. It's 1996 and 2009 right now are still the worst years in WWE history. 2009 was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible, man. Oh my god, dude. Go y'all go back and watch 2009 pay-per-views. They were bad. They were bad. JW's right. 2009 was a terrible year. 96 it's still up there. It's still up there as one of the worst year. I thought 2019, 2018, and 2017 were candidates for the worst years ever, but not they still don't come close to 1996. It's it still doesn't come close. Yeah, ECW. Yeah. Quite frankly, I would take 2000. I would take 2019 over to 2009 any day. You know, you know, any day I would take 2019 over 2009. Any day. But 2009 it was terrible, guys. It was bad. It was really bad. It still amazes me how bad it was. Yeah, there you go. There you go, man. Big. They did. They did. They butchered ECW so bad. ECW was terrible. I wish I wish they would have brought back ECW in the ruthless aggression era. I wish they would have brought it back in that era. I think ECW would have been better at the beginning of the ruthless aggression era. Shoot, Ricochet, EC3, Rusev, um, oh Lord, who else? Bobby Lashley. Oh my God, man. Y'all know Bobby Lashley was fantastic in TNA. They ruined them. Watch Taker versus Shawn Michaels, Punk versus Taker at TLC, and nothing else. Do not watch the WWE Championship picture because it was terrible. Yeah, I think Ricochet. I think Ricochet's done. And I hate to say that. Oh yeah, EC3's contract's coming up. That's who I wanted to see. EC3, I think, is leaving. EC3 is gonna go. I think Ricochet is gonna leave. I think Cassius Ono is gonna leave because Ono has done nothing. I forgot Ono was employed. I did. I forgot Cassius Ono was employed. What is he doing? What is Ono doing right now? Nothing. But Mickey James is gonna probably retire. Um, I don't see Mickey James going to AEW because she said that this is her last run going to AEW, and her and AEW women's division, I'm good on that, love. No, that women's division. No, no. Just retire at that point. You're done. She's done everything she needs to do. And honestly, she can call it a career. You know. Um, Ricochet is the biggest creative botch in WWE in 2020. I'm gonna say it now. That it's just bad. It's bad. I feel bad. Right. You, you know. Oh, guys, give me a second. The lag is kind of happening again. It like it happens every 20 minutes. Dog on YouTube. I was waiting on it. Oh, there it goes. All right, we're back. We're back. Um, and somebody asked you a question about AEW women's division. Yes, it is getting better, but I mean, they got a long ways to go. Then again, like I stated, like I said, you can't expect everything about AEW to be perfect. They haven't existed for 6 decades like the WWE machine has existed for. So I don't expect every aspect of the show to be perfect because not every aspect of my shows are perfect. There's still flaws that I still make to this day, that I still can improve upon and get better. So even though I nag on the women's division, but I do it because I want it to get better. So that's the only reason why I nag on it. But it is getting better. You guys are right. Since Nyla became champion, I like her as champion. She's really good. I ain't gonna lie. She's good. Um, so yeah. I never understood why did Nick Miller get released or did he leave? Because I love TM61 and I was so mad when Nick Miller was not in 2K 20. I got pissed off. I wanted to use him. Yeah, I ain't a WWE mark. Well, y'all know I am a WWE mark, but I watch other companies when I feel like it. Um, but people have to understand that these WWE marks are little. These are teenage kids that just started watching WWE when Roman Reigns debuted. These ain't my generation of WWE fans that are saying that they expect AEW to be perfect. I know my generation not saying that because my generation of WWE fans they barely watch AEW. I know that for a fact. I'm the only one in my school that knows that AEW exists, and that's a fact. I went around and asked all of my wrestling fans, do you know what AEW is? And they told me no. They only know WWE. I said, well, they said I know what WWE is. WWE, 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 WWE. I got a TNA answer. Um, but out of the 2,000 kids or almost 2,000 kids that go to my school, I'm the only one that knows that AEW exists. So especially in my grade. I'm the only one that I think I'm the only one in my grade at my school that watch AEW. Pretty much. Some people might watch it but they don't tell anybody about it because they're ashamed to talk about AEW, which I don't understand why you're ashamed to talk about All Elite Wrestling. But teenagers, it happens. Um, you know, but yeah, because it's you can't you can't say this. It's the biggest company in North America. I mean, the biggest company in the world. It's the machine. You know, people are so used to WWE, they don't know what AEW is. I can tell you that for a fact. I can tell you that for a fact. I can I might do that. Legit, I might do a video if I go back to school. Do you know that AEW exists? And I'm gonna go around my school and ask all the wrestling fans, and I'm uncut. Do you know what all elite wrestling is? And more than likely, 95% of them are gonna say no. He's Jack JPA said it's the Disney of wrestling. It is. It That's my close wrestling friend. One of my friends, we were talking about yesterday, um, and ever since we've been quarantined, for Rona, he's starting to get back into wrestling, and I told him, what companies are you going to be watching? And he told me I'm going back and watching WWE, and I'm going to watch TNA. I was like, TNA. So I asked him, "You gonna check out AEW?" He told me AE what? So I'm like, what? What you mean AE what? I talk about AEW every week on my Snapchat. He's talking about something. Oh, that new company in Jacksonville. Yeah. So and he said, well, I might check it out. So it's not that it's not that they're ashamed or it's a small company. They just don't know that it exists. That's the main problem. Once it starts to get bigger, once it starts to get in more eyes, once more people start to watch it, and once wrestling fans that know what it is, um, and once I can prove to people that is a good product, um, when I ask those questions in school and in college, hopefully I get different answers. But right now, that's what the answers I'm getting. No, no. Okay, yeah, okay. Here's the thing. Here's we WWE fans. No, we know that New Japan Pro Wrestling is very very good. We know this already. We know this already. They never WWE. The reason why they never had a problem with. Let me tell you why, JPA. New Japan Pro Wrestling is in Japan. It's not in the United States. So it's not competing with WWE technically for viewers and watchers and merchandise and putting butts in seats. You know what I'm saying? New Japan is in Japan. So WWE fans don't mind that say, oh, the New Japan marks say that WWE sucks. They don't mind it because, you know, it's in Japan. TNA, well, TNA had problems. TNA had competed with WWE and failed miserably. So when TNA fans say that WWE sucks, we don't mind it neither because we seen when TNA went up against Raw, it got demolished. So they don't mind it. The problem with AEW is that AEW is legit competition. AEW is new. AEW is talked about. WWE fans have a problem with that because WWE fans know that AEW could steal some of the fans and really make this a war, which I don't understand. In their mindset, that makes no sense because if TNA can still exist in the United States, why can't three companies exist in the United States? I don't understand that. Why can't WWE, AEW, and TNA is this in the same realm in 2020? It's 2020. McDonald's and Burger King have existed for decades, and they go up against each other, and they sell food the same quality of food, or same types of food for decades, and they're still around. We got Jack in the Box. We got all these restaurant corporations that you would think shouldn't exist, but they're still here. So I don't understand, how can you not say that three wrestling companies can't exist in the same country for decades? I don't get it. I don't get it. If McDonald's and Burger King could exist in 2020, you think that WWE can't exist in 2020 and AEW? You know, but we look. AEW took down NXT ads. It's play. It's power play. It's power play. It's that guy again. If if AEW does something, WWE fans gonna do it back. You know, because WWE fans, they're just like WWE. They're petty. They are really, really petty. You know, me too. Me too. I always say that AEW should just keep doing their own thing, like they have been doing, being unique, doing their own product, and worrying about themselves. I always kept saying that. And when the WWE talent's around, try to swoop them up. You know. Wow. 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 That's tough. I. That's what I'm saying. And they need to stop doing that, because the things that start these arguments is that AEW fans try to compare something that WWE did, and it then just starts an argument. I see it every single week on Twitter. I read a thread of an AEW fan saying, "Oh, WWE didn't do this," and then it just starts a whole argument. And then they put the Rona in there, because the argument is that, oh, WWE should have used the crowd idea from AEW. So what if they used the crowd idea? What if SmackDown superstars sat in the crowd on SmackDown tonight? What if that happened, right? Then it would have been, oh, WWE stealing from AEW. So you can't win, especially on Twitter. You can't win. I'm actually glad that WWE didn't do that. You know why? I'm glad they didn't do that, because it would have been a whole argument. Oh, WWE should have did it. And it would have just been, oh, now it's the AEW effect. I hate that. I hate that one right there too. I can't stand that one. I can't stand that it's the AEW effect. I don't get it. I have never got that. Um, you know, so what you want? You want WWE to, you know, which one? You want WWE to copy from AEW and then start an argument over that? Now they're stealing AEW's ideas. Or you want WWE to not do anything at all and say, "Oh, we should have done that. AEW did it." That's the stuff I hate. And then I hate when, I hate it when, you know, AEW fans are talking about an AEW star, and then a WWE fan just, jumps in and say, "Oh, this WWE superstar did it better." I hate that. Oh my god, I hate that. You know, it's just so stupid. And then Jeff Hardy, this happened today. No more words is back. You know how long we've been talking about bringing back No More Words, since Jeff Hardy was announced for his return to WWE, when he was announced for SmackDown. Fans been begging for that song to come back, but now WWE brings it back. Now it's the AEW effect. I don't get it. So if WWE would have brought No More Words back last week, AEW effect then? I don't understand it. I honestly don't understand. I just laugh at the stupidity. I really do. I laugh. So I don't understand how a song could be the AEW effect. Really? I don't understand that. How is a song the AEW effect? You know? Oh my God, please. I want to hear Broken Dreams one more time. I love that theme song for Mac. So you want WWE to be better, but then they do stuff to try to be better. They by borrowing an idea, it gets crapped on. I hate those types of wrestling fans. That's why if WWE, I keep telling people, if WWE did the crowd thing, AEW fans would have said it's the AEW effect and they're stealing ideas. Right. Oh, it's the Jim Johnson effect. You know, but you know, the AEW effect, it means that WWE is doing something to counter what AEW did. You know, that AEW is affecting their product. That's what that means. So like when the Monday Night Raw and SmackDown sets changed, right? And it was they called it the AEW effect because since AEW existed, Raw and SmackDown all of a sudden changed, even though SmackDown was going to Fox anyway. But we're not gonna talk about that. And Raw was getting a new season, so they changed the set. So, but people call that the AEW effect because AEW is doing something and they're existing. WWE is changing something for their product and it's affecting them. That's what the AEW effect means in basic terms. That was some AEW fan told me on Twitter. You know, I never actually got it. You know, because from the beginning, Fox wanted a new set for SmackDown. They wanted a new theme song. They wanted a new direction for SmackDown. USA, um, USA wanted a new set and they wanted a new feel because they were losing SmackDown. They wanted Raw to feel unique. So how was that the AEW effect? Can somebody explain to me what that is? Thank you. And then some AEW fan wants to talk to me talking about something. Oh, NXT is not the C show. Really? So NXT is Raw. So WWE is literally putting the neglectful show that Vince McMahon doesn't even watch. By the way, he don't watch NXT. He never cared for NXT. He's putting his C show to fail. By the way, to fail to counteract AEW from getting 1 million views. Because I promise you this: if AEW and NXT were on separate night, both shows would get over 1 million viewers, and that is on period. The only reason why AEW is not getting 1 million viewers because he's forcing NXT fans or NXT diehards to watch NXT because they don't want to miss it. And that's where that 500 plus thousand fans go. I promise you, those 500 plus thousand fans will be watching AEW if AEW was on a different night. That is facts. Don't debate on that. It's facts. Facts. So he's putting his neglectful show that he doesn't care about, the developmental brand, and yes, people. Oh, NXT is not a developmental brand. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a developmental brand. It says in his bio, we are showcasing the future of WWE. It says it in his bio. It's a developmental brand. It is not a legit third brand. Can somebody please stop telling me that NXT is a legit third brand? It is not. It is not. As long as Vince McMahon is in charge, it will never be a legit third brand in his eyes. He doesn't watch the show. He doesn't care about the show. Simple. All Vince cares about is filling his pockets with the money and the main roster. That's all he cares about. He don't watch NXT. He never watches NXT. Legit. He don't watch that show. If Vince watched NXT and put the NXT formula before they got kind of and disappointing, Raw and SmackDown will be 10 times better than it is right now. That's just simple. He don't watch that show. Vince like, oh, this all elite wrestling. Let's put my neglectful third brand that I don't care about against AEW. There you go. Fine with me. Let them lose every week in the ratings and get embarrassed and get stomped. You don't care about it. Yep. That's all he did. That's legit all he did. We just put his third brand at it. Right. Basically, that's all he did. And oh, then somebody put, well, the NXT Women's Championship is on WrestleMania. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean absolutely nothing. If Charlotte's fighting Rhea Ripley, who cares about Charlotte? Nobody cares about Charlotte. I am the future NXT Women's. Nobody cares about Charlotte. No one. Oh my god. And he literally showed a freaking replay of freaking NXT this week with promos. No wrestling. But Vince McMahon cares about NXT. Give me a break. And NXT is the legit third brand. Come on, AEW fans. Just admit y'all are going up against just admit y'all are going up against WWE's developmental brand. It's the truth. Y'all are okay. Just stop. I don't understand it, bro. I don't get it. Like, seriously, dude. Just admit it. Yes. And I admit, AEW is better than NXT right now. Yes, that's the truth. So, a diehard WWE fan is admitting that. It's coming from someone who watches AEW and NXT, try to keep up with NXT. Yes. Yes. And this is coming from someone that watches NXT almost every single week and watches AEW the day after or sometimes the week after. I'm saying that AEW is better than NXT right now. This is coming from a WWE mark for the last 12 years. Technically not 12 years yet. WrestleMania 36 is the day it is 12 years because every WrestleMania I make another year of watching the company because my first show technically was WrestleMania 24. Um, you know, but now I can see, okay, you got a point. Yes, Charlotte. Charlotte is technically is a draw. So maybe Vince's logic is okay. I'm putting the NXT Women's Championship on WrestleMania. Maybe that might get some people to watch NXT. It won't work. I promise you. It will. It will not work. It won't work. It because I keep telling people this. You know, it will not work. Even if Charlotte beats Rhea Ripley, it still won't work. You think that WWE casuals are still gonna go and watch NXT? No, it won't work. It will not work. NXT viewership will not increase after WrestleMania 36. It might go back to 600,000 or 700,000. It might get 100,000 or 200,000 viewers. But you think that they're gonna get 500,000 viewers? Um, if Charlotte wins, you know, Charlotte Flair is only it's just over pushed. She's over pushed. You know, the only way I seen that could have seen that work if they put Ciampa and Gargano at WrestleMania 36. Okay, you put that feud and you tell people that story. That's the only way I can see casuals tuning into NXT because some casuals do like Gargano and Ciampa. So I talked to casual WWE fans. They think Gargano and Ciampa are very, very entertaining. So maybe if you put that on WrestleMania, they tear the house down. That might give you 300,000 viewers right there. But Charlotte won't give you zero. You know exactly. Because what NXT have to do when they get those fans, they have to keep them invested, and that is not what Triple H does. Triple H does not announce title matches quickly. He don't he starts his feud slow. So those fans, those casuals that come in, they're gonna leave the next week because they're gonna be like, well, he didn't give me nothing to stay. That's their problem. Like after that Survivor Series bump, like after Survivor Series, they should have hit the ground running and started instant storylines and give me quality television to keep those casuals around. But they didn't do that. You know that is why NXT can't keep a fluid base because the way they tell stories. I hate that it kind of ruins it because you don't keep casuals around. Casuals want something to watch to look forward to the next week. Especially Raw and SmackDown casuals, they watch it out of habit. They don't watch NXT out of habit. They watch NXT to see what's going on. If you don't keep those casuals invested and keep them intrigued, they're not gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? Yes, because I feel like that. They're you know right. Maybe here's my thing, JPA. I feel like DIY should have stayed together longer this time around because I feel like they're forcing Gargano and Ciampa down our throats again. Like we just had this rivalry not too long ago, and then they're doing it again. I feel like it's forced. Well, yeah, obviously Casual's gonna like Charlotte because she's Ric Flair's daughter, and Ric Flair is one of the most popular wrestlers of all time. So obviously Casuals are gonna like Charlotte. If Charlotte wins that title, Casuals might show up more on NXT, and Vince is thinking about that. So I would not be shocked if Charlotte beats Rhea. I won't be shocked because there is a base of casuals, about like 300, 400, 500,000 of them, of them that watch Raw and SmackDown, that like Charlotte Flair. They love her. So Vince is thinking about that too. They're thinking about the Charlotte fans because there are Charlotte stands on Twitter. You just go on Twitter. Oh my God, you know, there are Charlotte fans. You know, I feel and I feel that Charlotte and I'm telling you, I feel that Charlotte and Rhea Ripley is not a huge match at WrestleMania 36. Rhea Ripley is awesome, but Charlotte is not. No, I feel that it is not a huge match. To me, it's not. That's not. Mm-mm. Because it feels forced. It feels forced. It feels like it like they have to do it. It doesn't feel genuine. It doesn't feel genuine at all. Like it's just there. Now, me and Boss was just talking about that with my Mania match card. Like some matches just felt, like forced. Like it's just there. You know, it, like my Mania match card didn't feel genuine. Some matches like didn't feel genuine or didn't make any sense. So, you know, it makes sense because she won the Royal Rumble. Obviously, you get a title match and you win the Royal Rumble. It's common. That's common sense. If WWE ever breaks that rule, they're just playing stupid at that point. But it just feels forced. Like they just want to do it. You know, if they would have kept the story going with Bianca and put Bianca Belair in the match, and made it a triple threat match, I wouldn't mind it. But you stop the story with Bianca. Bianca's doing nothing now. She's doing nothing. And that is just ridiculous. I think she's earned the stretch. She was starting on NXT way too. Yep. Right. Exactly. And yeah, it feels forced. And you completely right. Completely right. There you go, JPA. There you go. You know, you, I wish uh, for Raw, I just wish it had the NXT matches. All Raw needs is the NXT matches, and I'm telling you, then Raw will be the cream of the crop again. I promise you. If they can still tell those crazy stories and give me NXT matches, it's over with. It's over with. Simple. That's all Raw needs. That's legit. All that Raw needs is the NXT matches. I promise you, it'll be over with. Then Raw will be the cream of the crop. You know, that's what I'm saying too. So you telling me that Charlotte is the one to beat Rhea Ripley, but the other women in NXT are not deserving, like Io Shirai. Io Shirai should have been doing something. What's she doing? Oh, wait, is she involved in that ladder match stuff or something? I forgot what she's doing. Honestly, I really did forgot what she was doing. You know, there's more women that's deserving to me. She is. Candice LeRae is severely underrated. Severely. I love her. I honestly love her. I gave her a run with the Raw Women's title, and it was brilliant. People loved it. You know, I put look. I had put the title on her, and I gained over 200 plus subscribers from it. It was awesome. It's great. She's really good. People like her. She should be positioned as the biggest baby face on in the NXT Women's division. That's just me, cause she's that good. She can tell a story inside the ring. She can wrestle her behind off, and she has a great character. They just gotta showcase her more, man. You know, just showcase her more. Oh, like what time is it? Jesus Christ! Hey, it's almost 1 o'clock. What in the world? Where did time go? It was just 10. God dang! It's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Jesus Christ! Well, she was, but you know, did she? Did Candice ever win a? Did Candice ever win the belt? I'm trying to think. Did Candice ever win the NXT Women's Championship? No. So yeah, she was booked, but she never won a belt. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know, they never gave her a run with the title, which I was shocked. You know, because she's Johnny Gargano's wife. You know, so I was shocked that she never got title opportunity. You know, because and Gargano got an opportunity with the Intercontinental and North American Championship, and Candice didn't get nothing. But Candice won't leave WWE. I don't think Candice will leave WWE at all. That's a really tough one, man. Which is a shame. It's a shame that most NXT fans think that she's just Johnny Gargano's wife and that's it. You know, I don't like that. I don't like that. She should be different. That's why I have them on different brands because I don't want people to know Candice LeRae on the same brand as Gargano. No, she's not. Gargano's on SmackDown. She's on Raw. So she could do her own thing. and not be boggled down by him. For me, is Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels probably WrestleMania 20, the 25 one. I like the 25 one. 26 was, it was fantastic too, but 25 just had that from the entrances. Shawn Michaels coming down like God. Oh my God! It it was fantastic to me. To me it was. Um, you know, 2026 2026 was it was good. It was great. I'm not gonna not cap it. It was a great match. One of my favorites. But 25 just it had me more on the edge of my seat than 26. Even though 26 was Michael's retirement match, I still think that 25 had me on. I was more invested in the 25 feud than the 26 one. That's just me. Yeah, yeah. I know I'm kind of weird on that take. You know, maybe because I wasn't ready for Michaels to retire. I don't know. I honestly was not ready for Michaels to retire. I thought that Shawn Michaels had at least 2 or 3 more years left, but he wanted to go right there, and I think that's a proper send off, that Michaels don't need to come back. He don't need to come back. I think, in my honest opinion, this is an unpopular opinion. Shawn Michaels should stay retired. Shawn Michaels should stay retired, man. Yes, 25 was the one when the cameraman almost, got manhandled. Lesnar versus Brock. Wait, what? I like Lesnar versus Brock. So Brock faced himself, or which was I say? Lesnar versus Angle. Oh. Angle. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lesnar versus Angle. I think the one they faced at WrestleMania was my favorite between them two. Yeah, cause I like the WrestleMania one. I'm about to say Lesnar versus Brock. I was like, what the heck? So Lesnar's facing Brock. Hey, Brocky Pool. Oh my God, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning and y'all still watching me. It's almost 1 o'clock. I drank that Coke. I drank that Coke, and I haven't felt tired since I drank that Pepsi. Yeah, the one that WrestleMania, to me, the one that 2003 WrestleMania, that was my favorite one between Lesnar and Angle, to me. Um, but unpopular opinion, I think Shawn Michaels should stay retired. I think Stone Cold Steve Austin should not wrestle anymore neither. Both of them should stay retired, and not come back. So, I see what Boss did. He said Kenny versus Omega 3. Boss, so funny, dog. That is hilarious. Oh my God. Ooh, the watch time for this video is gonna be fun, y'all. Shoo! I got 6 people in here. Boy, times that. Boy, the watch time on this video gonna be sick. God dang. Lord, y'all gonna have my watch time up. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what you was talking about. I was like, Kenny versus Omega. Oh man. Wait, cause how long? Wait, how long is this video? It's over 2 hours, right? And most of you have stayed. And most of you have stayed for at least over 50 minutes. So yeah. So it's gonna be a lot of watch time. You know. My watch time for Takeover of Miami was 15. Was an average of 15 to 20 minutes. I kept y'all invested for that show, so I'm looking to do better for Philadelphia. Um, watch what? What's that? I'm gonna pull up the chat. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see what you're talking about, JPA. Uh, what is he talking about, guys? Come on, tell me what he's talking about. Guys. JPA. Um, I don't want to click this and you talking about some nasty stuff, my guy. Oh boy. Oh God. Walk this way. Talk this way. My cool Yoshi watching this video back tomorrow. Be like, oh my God, you streamed at 1 o'clock in the morning? Yes, I did. And I had 5 people in here because they didn't want to go to sleep. And apparently I was entertaining enough to keep them for a couple hours. Guys, I'm really just surprised y'all are still in here. And we have had a conversation for over almost 2.5 hours, which is crazy. I cannot believe that, man. He was fighting a dog. Oh my God. What is this? Oh my God. Man. Man. Man, if I known that, man, I could have uploaded Smack NXT tonight. Oh well. It'll do better tomorrow anyway. Wait, is anybody premiering tomorrow? Like big YouTubers. Dale went today. I know Dan is Sunday, and then Merce is Sunday too. Oh Jesus. Well, I'm about to pull. I'm about to pull my videos back Sunday because I am going to be watching freaking Merce YT13. That's my dog. Yeah, yeah. If I wasn't streaming, I probably would have stayed up and watched Netflix for a little while and then fall asleep. So I probably would have fall asleep anyway. It's Friday. It's Saturday anyway. So you just you know. Okay, boss. Go ahead and tell him. I'm definitely not a morning person. I can stay up at night, but I cannot get up in the morning. It's hard for me to get up to go to school. Yeah, it's really hard. He was fighting a freaking dog, guys. That's crazy. Yeah. My crush is not a morning person either. I don't I don't text my best friend in the morning because she does not like the morning. She hates the morning. Uh yeah. I need to start doing that. That's true. Um, that wasn't that's been discussed for months, but I never usually typically do live reactions to smaller channels. I need to start doing that, because y'all deserve to get, I know I ain't that big yet anyways, but y'all deserve to get the spotlight too. So um I think that the next big small channel that does a pay-per-view, um I'm gonna do a live reaction to it if I can catch it. Cause some of them be like, and like, but I can't use the excuse. Well, I have school. I don't have school no more. So, um, you know, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna host a watch party probably for a small channel the next time they do a premiere, or a pay-per-view or something like that, so we can get them exposure. 'Cause, again, I don't show the screen out of respect for the creator. Merce has, he's told me that I don't have to show the screen because I asked him, can I, because I asked the creator permission to do a live reaction, because it's creators, it's their content, so I don't want to just do a live reaction to something that they don't want me to do to. So I asked the creator, and if they say yes, I tell them I do not show the screen, and I always encourage them to go watch the show as I'm watching it. And you're only here for my reaction, and I'm here to talk to you guys in the chat. So um, J Dog will be perfectly fine with that. So I might do Heat Wave for a live reaction. Ah, dang it, JPA, you gonna leave us? Oh, that's tough. Can you plug your phone up? You can maybe leave me on the bed. You know, hey, plug me up. Y'all can put me in headphones or something like that. I don't know. You know, don't leave me, guys. Where's the nearest outlet? You know, yeah. Hopefully, I'm still up. um, you know, God, the watch time gonna be awesome, amazing. Oh Jesus. Well, never mind. Well, yeah, yeah, you could you could come back later then. 6 feet away, Jesus Christ. God dang, that's tough. Oh my God, my senior friend is still up. She's still up, man. That's crazy. We're both night owls. My senior friend. She's still up too. She feels sad because she can't go nowhere, and she had to cancel all her plans and everything because she's stuck in the house. I feel sad for her. Y'all know this time last all right, JPA man. Well, if I be up for another hour, come back and check on us, cause we might still be here, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna I am gonna sleep good tonight, baby. I might just rest tomorrow, honestly, cause or later on today, cause technically, cause it is tomorrow anyway. Because apparently I'm supposed to be getting my cable you know um changed, so I won't be able to work on universe mode for a little while because the Cox man or whatever the cable guy got to come in my room. So you know so I'm gonna have to not make any videos. That's why I said that it was kind of brilliant for me to not upload NXT tonight and just save it for tomorrow. So I get two uploads. So when the cable guy leaves tomorrow, I will stream the other video I had, which is scheduled. It's a universe mode topic. Me and Boss talked about it yesterday. Or yeah, yesterday because it's Saturday now. Me and Boss talked about it in our Discord call together, um, about why and stuff like that. So that video is going out. That video is going to be streamed later on today. So yeah. So once he leaves, I'm gonna do that video. Then y'all gonna have NXT tomorrow. So there's two more uploads. That's videos. I recorded 9 videos this week. Technically, it's gonna be 9 videos. Jesus Christ, man. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Half of my day has been schoolwork. Half of my days have been schoolwork, and but I still find time to get double uploads out and still find time to watch Netflix. I'm like that. Cause y'all know I love me some Netflix, man. I love Netflix. Netflix is freaking amazing. Um, you know, but with me posting content, obviously I haven't had time to do podcasts, which is affecting my podcast revenue. But I'm gonna have to get back to getting into those podcasts. Um, you know. Oh yes, I know. That's why I created the. That's why I have a podcast because I already assumed most likely I won't be able to do YouTube a lot in college because college is hard. College is hard, and my major is really hard, really hard. So ooh, we might have some UK people in here, or like people from around the world, because it's technically like daytime for them. So it says it's like night for us. So we'll see who else pops in. You know. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna get involved. I'm most definitely gonna get involved. I'm gonna be in doing some technologies, being some tech groups. I'm gonna be doing all kind of stuff on campus. So there will not be as much time for me to do videos when I get to college. That's why I'm trying to do as many as I can now, because I know at a certain point I ain't gonna be able to do no more like this no more. You won't see no um nine videos a week. You might only get like maybe one or two, if that, a week. Um, I'm studying computer science in college. Computer engineering is similar, but you're getting a you're gonna be doing yeah, it's 7 o'clock in the morning for them. Delzinski is just waking up technically, or he might still be asleep because it's like 7 o'clock in the morning for him. Um, Merce is like daytime for him because it was just 7 a.m. a few hours ago. So it's like daytime, evening time for Merce right now. So he's enjoying his Saturday. It's about to be Sunday for him, which is kind of strange when you think about it. That's kind of weird. I can't imagine. So while Americans sleep, it's daytime for some people or morning, and then while we're awake, it's like nighttime for them. It's weird. Um, what I was saying again? Oh, computer engineering. Yeah. So computer engineering. I'm studying computer science. There's not a computer engineering degree in the college that I'm looking at. It's called computer science, but it's basically the same thing. It's programming, but you will learn more engineering concepts than I will learn. It's just basically what it's all about. You're gonna do more. I'm gonna do more math than you probably, more than likely. I'm gonna do more math than you, and but we're gonna do the same types of stuff, programming. We're gonna learn algorithms. We're gonna learn all that technology nerdy stuff that some of y'all don't even understand what the heck I'm talking about. Um, yeah, how the computer works. How can you use the computer to enhance your everyday life? All that stuff's gonna be learned into my degree and his degree, but and we can still get the same jobs. No matter what you study for that. You don't have to study computer science to get a programming job. You can study computer engineering. You know, you want oh so you want to do hardware then. You want to do hardware. If you have a passion for building computers, that's hardware engineering. Man, you gonna make some money because a hardware engineer makes about over 120 to $125,000 a year, depending on where you at. If you go to like a tech center, like a tech state, or there's like a big or there's like a big tech company near you, and you say you want to build computers, you gonna make some money, boy. You gonna make some money because there's always, I'm telling you, There's always going to be a need for desktops and laptops to be built. So that is a good job to have and a good career to go into. Tell people that. Um, some of y'all be like, oh, my brain hurts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, shoot, I want to work for Google. I want to work for Google or Amazon. That's my dream. Google, look, hey, look. I'm gonna tell Google, hey, look. One of the things y'all on YouTube. I was a YouTuber called Cold Train. Look, I'm gonna change my name to Google Train. Google Train in the building. Software engineer. Oh man, shoot. Google Train, man. That would be hilarious, man. That would be hilarious. Um. Oh my god, he has a T-shirt idea. So what's your T-shirt idea? Boss. Oh, and answer Boss's question as Boss walks in the building. Boy, that is lit. That is lit, dog. Hey, boss man, when you make merchandise, we need a shirt called J&W Boss in the building. You say it every video. You say every, I will buy that shirt. J&W Boss in the building. I will buy it. Or Boss Man. Oh please make a shirt. Please make a shirt called Boss Man. Oh I need it in my life. Ah, come on, boss man. I say that. I said every video too. What's up, boss man? I need a shirt called Boss Man. I need it. I need it. I need it. It is. It is. Oh, Trent. We can have a conversation all day about computers. I am a nerd about computers too. Yes, please tell me what the meaning is. I want to know because why did you name yourself J&W Boss anyway? I never got the origin story to that name. Yeah, we can talk about computers all day, man. Shoot, I'm a tech nerd. I love technology. I keep up with it. I keep up with the stuff that's made in it and all that stuff like that. That's my stuff. You know, we can talk. I can talk about tech all day and all night, day and night. And I talk to turn into the people night and night, at night. Some. I'm on the rest of the words. You know, something. Yeah, I know that. It had a nice ring to it. Oh, yeah. J&W boss. I'm the boss, man. Yeah. That's a. It's catchy. It's catchy. Um. Well, y'all already know that the origin story for Coltrane it's simple. You know, he was my favorite Gears of War character, Augustus Cole, and he was my Xbox username when I had an Xbox. I called myself Coltrane, and I wanted a cheesy but memorable wrestling name. And Coltrane was cheesy and it's memorable, you know, and it can go with anything. So, cause I put a hashtag train on TikTok, hashtag train snap, you know, or hashtag train talks. So cause train go with anything. So, but I wanted a cheesy wrestling name. I wanted something that is memorable, but I wanted something stupid at the same time. So that's why I created Cody. Because this channel at one point was not even supposed to be about wrestling. It was supposed to be about comedy and reactions. Reacting to things and making people laugh. That was the original purpose of this channel. It was never about wrestling at first. But when I discovered that I could talk about wrestling and not feel ashamed about it, because I was at one point I was scared to talk about wrestling on YouTube. I was really scared. because I thought that nobody would get behind a wrestling channel. But when I seen bigger YouTubers talk about wrestling that has over, thousands of subscribers, that's when I got came out of my shell and I started talking about wrestling, and I'm glad I did. Um, very very glad I did. But this channel was originally back in 2016. Was supposed to be a comedy channel. It was supposed to be a funny channel, that made you laugh, basically. It was never wrestling orientated. It was never podcast orientated. It was never all about production and looking good and stuff. Um, Boston Building is honestly the way I try to go about life. It's a motivation to walk into a place with confidence in your head up, to come out and rep your own swag. And my friend would say, that's good. You know, I I think Boston Building is creative, and it gives you that confidence. That's what I like. That's what I really like about the name. I like it because it gives you that confidence to really roll with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's really catchy. It's really really catchy. That's why I like Boston the Building. And like Trent said, it turned out for the best. Those things. I'm glad I created the Snapchat. I'm glad I created the Twitter. I'm glad I created the Instagram and all that stuff like that, because I met if I never had Twitter, all the people that I know now on YouTube, I would have never met, because I met some of them through Twitter. I met some YouTubers through Twitter. I met some of my subscribers through Twitter. Um, so I'm kind of glad that I sat down one day and said, because I was looking, the Twitter story is kind of strange, um, because my parents don't have Twitter. They have Facebook, because Facebook's the talk of the town, obviously. Um, but I think it was my sister. My older sister has had Twitter at one point, and I was wondering, what is Twitter? Because I never knew what Twitter was, and and somebody told me it's places where you see what's trending, and WWE always talked about, oh, we're trending number one on Twitter. So and I always wanted to be a part of that conversation with them trending number one on Twitter, and when they was trending number one on Twitter, right? So that's why I created my Twitter, and I'm very glad I did. Very very glad I did. And it's named, everything is named after a year, because I want to remember the year it was created. My Snapchat was created in 2017, so it is named Coltrane 2017 for that reason. My my Instagram was created in 2018, so it was named Coltrane 2018 for that reason. My YouTube was not named. It was created in 2016, but it was but it's kind of strange how that one goes. Wait, what the heck? That was that was my grandpa. Oh, okay. Somebody text me, by the way. Just texting on my iPad. Here she comes again, like good medicine. Every step she takes, blood is flowing. Ooh. Hey guys, what is your favorite um um wrestling music smack themes for SmackDown Raw? What's your favorite? I like the one with here she comes again, like good medicine. I like that one for SmackDown. The Raw one, I don't know, cause I loved the 2011 Raw theme because I thought it was fun. But Enemies is good too. I like Enemies too. So I don't know about that one. Kind of interested with that. Um, but yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. So we can talk about in the chat. Right. So yeah, I can see where you was coming back, coming with that, boss. And I'm really glad that you like that term and you use that term for your YouTube. It's the same thing with Be Phenomenal or Be Forgotten, but I don't want to explain that term on here. I want to save that for the 4 year anniversary. So I want to save it for May. Why I always say Be Phenomenal or Be Forgotten because there is a meaning behind that song. I mean that phrase and quote. Oh, Legendary and Rise. I like Rise too. Well, Rise is good too. I really like that song. Legendary is it's kind of surprising that you put Legendary. Um, I never cared for the current SmackDown theme. Are you ready for a gun? Like at first I liked it, but then cause it was catchy at first, but and then as time overcame, I just stopped caring for it. Um, you know, but I hated Black and Blue. Like Black and Blue, my story told them that when I build it down, down, that the mind, that'll stay. On and on and on and on, amazing. Winning my creation. And I start to wait, something, something, something. On and on and on and on. Whoa. Want to be loved, and who can forget across the nation for Raw and SmackDown? You're going down this life, rise up. You know, I love Move to the Music, yeah. That one was good. Let's get it on. I love that one. That was good. Move to the music, yeah. Not music. Move to the music. But SmackDown had the I'm telling you, Raw and SmackDown themes. Yeah, that's across the nation. I love that one. Raw and SmackDown theme back in the day was lit, boy. You know, I'm trying to think of that 2011 Raw theme. Oh my God, I hated that song. That in Black and Blue was some of the most annoying theme songs that they had. I don't even know. I don't even get the Raw theme song now. It's just, it's just. Mm-mm. But it started off weird. So he went. So he had a little rock. He had a little rock theme. Then he pulled up with the hip hop. He went Black and Blue, my story told you something something. Oh no, I'm about to pull the lyrics right now. I'm about to pull the lyrics. I'm about to pull the lyrics. Then he went on and on and on and on, amazing. I'm like, so he want to hit the love, he want to pull it up, on and on and on. Well, anyway, whoa, something. I don't know. At the time, Lil Coltrane was. I don't know what I was thinking, but back in the day, I ain't like Black and Blue. Didn't fit SmackDown at all. Right. It didn't at all, dog. Let me see. I'm gonna look up theme songs because I feel like it. So let's look at WWE Raw theme song 20, 2012. Let me no 2011. I want to see something. Oh my God, because I hated this song. Bump it to the ground, burn to the ground. Oh my God, I hated that. That was terrible. I hated that WWE theme song for 2011. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it. Burn to the ground. It didn't fit. It did not fit Raw at all, dog. But I don't know why younger me did not like Black and Blue. I still don't understand why I don't like Black and Blue. I don't know. Maybe I was going through a strange phase at that point. Um, well that's kind of surprising because I I don't like Bronx. I don't like. I really don't like that. Yeah, black and blue was eh. It was eh. And I never cared. I never cared for it. But Nickelback was really all over Raw. And Nickelback actually wrote more Raw songs, but that one, Burn to the Ground, that was terrible. Let's see, 2010 Raw song. One of them was a hip hop song. Um, I can't think about it. Tonight's the night. Hey, tonight's the night. Right now, right crowd in a good do down. Everybody get loud. Tonight's the night. No, oh no, no. They tried to combine hip hop and rock, and it failed. It failed miserably. Wait. There it is. Oh my god, man. I hated Tonight is the Night. You feel a raw excitement for the look on their face. Oh my, dude. I hated that song, dog. Raw theme song. I mean, God. Invincible? Yes. Yes. They should have used Invincible for a better show, in my opinion. Because that was a good song. That was really a good song. I'm just. Wait, what is your favorite WWE theme song? My favorite WWE theme song of maybe of all time is probably Shawn Michaels theme song. Cause I can sing that all day. Oh my god. I could sing it all day, man. It's so amazing. And you can basically use, you know, his theme song, in anything. So I was looking at the lyrics. So it's tonight, it's the night. Bright lights, hype crowd. Yeah, we came to go down. Everybody get loud. Tonight, it's the night. A miss can't miss when we burn to the ground. Everybody get down. Tonight, it's the night. We stay grinding while fame kept rising, steady climbing. Now we on top. It's not something you get. It's just something we got. Cause I don't know if you know we playing or not tonight. When we step in the place and you feel the raw excitement, baby, from the look on their face, it's like the prize right in front of my eyes to take and the sky's the limit. I got no time to waste. Tonight is the night. Go strike quick, but quick. Slow, the competition is absent. The moment that we show, count down from 3 to go. Press X to reload. Yet they're still topping the kingdom we know. Outnumbered but gunning with feelers and crowds so they never and ever own record. There's no one to protect you, and we still. It just goes on. Don't judge me, Teddy Long, Mac Michelin. Yes, it's the Mac Michelin. Hey, the band what it is. Play, I do that. Oh my God, I love that song. Play, holla, holla. Boy, Teddy Long Dan used to crack me up, man. When he used to dance, oh my God, it was hilarious. Sting's WCW theme. I'm surprised at that. Favorite song of all time? Wow. I know it was good. I'm trying to hit that Teddy. Hey look, I'm gonna hit that Teddy, that Teddy for TikTok. I'm gonna do it for TikTok. Oh my God, Trent, Trent, don't remind me of John Laurinaitis. People power. Oh my God, that is when WWE lost about 1 million viewers at that point in time. Oh my God, people power was terrible. People power was horrible, bro. Y'all remember when John Laurinaitis had at WrestleMania 28 was represented by somebody, and he took on Teddy Long's representative, and he won. Y'all remember the John Laurinaitis versus John Cena feud? Oh my God, dog. Thank goodness, dog. That was my first and only Raw I've ever went to was when John Laurinaitis was in charge of Monday Night Raw. I remember it was the announcement of WWE 13. It was in New Orleans, and I remember the the game case, the game cover had came down with CM Punk. He had put the Punk case with the X for WWE 13. I remember the cover was revealed on live TV. I remember that. I will never forget that, bro. I was sitting live in the crowd. I had a blue polo shirt on with some blue jeans with some blue shoes. No, it was some white shoes. And me and my dad had surprised me. We had some Nikes on. I remember he had surprised me with some Raw tickets. We had went to New Orleans. We had went seen Raw. That was the first. That was the first and only time I've seen CM Punk live in live. That was my only time I seen Punk live. I've never seen Punk wrestle live ever again. Ever since. That was the first and only time I seen Punk live. I've seen John Cena live 3 times. I've seen plenty of people live multiple times. I've seen Orton live. I've seen AJ Styles live. That's my childhood right there. I've seen Taker live. I finally got to sit through a live Undertaker entrance at WrestleMania 34. I was so happy, dog. Oh my god, I still have that footage on my phone to this day of Undertaker's entrance. I will never delete that footage. It will be archived for me because that would be made of legends in the next 20 years. Um, you could have went to SummerSlam 2005. Oh man, that was a good SummerSlam too. I love that SummerSlam. It was really good. Oh man, you missed out. Cause I remember when the cover was revealed. Cover reveal. It was Raw, and I remember that Raw. I'll never forget that Raw. I was sitting in the crowd. It was in New Orleans. John Laurinaitis. I remember Laurinaitis had came out. It was a big old screen. It was May 28, 2012. Yep, May 28, 2012 was when I had was at Raw when the cover was revealed. Man, that was some good times right there, bro. And I was so stunned that we had got tickets. It was in New Orleans. It was at the time New Orleans Hornets Stadium. So it was old. It was in the Hornets basketball stadium. Um, and we had went, and boy, I never I never forget that show. I remember the main event of that show. I remember who wrestled on that show. That was the first time I seen CM Punk live, and that was the first CM Punk match I watched, and only CM Punk match I seen in person. It was amazing, dog. Because I remember Lauren Ellis had revealed his cover first, and it was small. Then CM Punk came with that big old cover with the X WWE 13 on it, man. It was lit. That was my only Monday Night Raw I've ever been to in my life. I've never been to SmackDown. I've never been to NXT. I've never been to the Royal Rumble. I've never been to SummerSlam. I've never been to Survivor Series. I've never been to any pay per view besides WrestleMania. I've only been to WrestleMania and I've only been to Monday Night Raw. Um, but I've never seen SmackDown. I've never been to a SmackDown, and I've never been to any other pay per view besides WrestleMania. Um, but I want in the future. I want to do more. I want to go to 5 more WrestleManias. I want to do WrestleMania trips with people that have never been to WrestleMania. Cause some of my longtime friends have always some of my longtime friends have always wanted to see WrestleMania, but they never got the chance to see it. So I want to experience WrestleMania with them, for sure, because I think they deserve it, in my honest opinion, to see WrestleMania. Um, so that's what I want to do with them. And I want to go to an AEW show, but I wanted to go to one in May, but I don't know how Rona gonna be. Um, so we'll see if I can be able to make the AEW show in May. But that's something I want to do too. I want to go to the AEW event, and I want to go to all the big five in my life. Mm. I've seen two, but I have seen basketball games live, which is surprising. I've been to a Pelicans game, and I've been to a Hornets game too. Mhm. Well, yeah, but WrestleMania 34, in my honest opinion, was enjoyable because I've seen wrestlers that I watched for the last decade on television. I've seen them in person. And it was an experience because it's WrestleMania, so WrestleMania was is always an experience. So I enjoyed 34, and I will always have bias over it because I was there. When you go to a show, you judge it differently than you not being there. Because you feel more emotion towards the show. So you know, so I understand where you're coming from, boss. But to me, WrestleMania 34, it was good because I was there. You know, I wouldn't mind going to a Raw, but SmackDown right now, I cannot do a SmackDown. SmackDown is too bad right now. It's really really trash. If SmackDown gets better, I will go to a SmackDown show. But I need to do me a takeover. I don't care what y'all say. I gotta go to a takeover. I gotta go to a takeover, and I have to go to an AEW show. I have to see Dynamite live because it's gonna be an experience seeing that beast live. But it's gonna be fun. Um, I can't wait to see it live. Uh, I've seen I've seen WrestleMania 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35 live. Those were the WrestleManias I watched in its entirety live. I didn't watch 27 because 27 was just so bad. I only caught the Triple H and Undertaker match from 27. Um, 28, I watched the full thing live because of the Rock and Cena once in a lifetime match, but ended up being twice in a lifetime because money and reasons. Um, you know WWE reasons. Um, I seen 30. I seen 30 because the Daniel Bryan moment broke the internet, and I seen all of 30 live. 31, I seen that live because the Seth Rollins cash, and that's how I remember that one. Broke the internet. I seen 32 live. I seen Roman got coronated. Um, you know, and then 33, I seen Taker with his hat and the glove. I'll never forget that. And then 34 with Brock beating Roman and shocking the world. And then 35 with Becky and them. So those are the ones I seen live. My first ever one watching fully was WrestleMania 2024. So that was 24 was my first WrestleMania I watched completely. First ever WrestleMania ever. So, but my neighbor's quiet. I gotta give them that. My neighbors are really really quiet. We have no issues with them. Cause everybody doing their own thing now. It's a tough time we're living in, ladies and gentlemen. Tough time we're living in. You know, you know, uh, you know what made me mad? Me and Bob was talking about this also in our Discord chat. Rona, you know, has affected the U.S. and multiple places around the world because a lot of things are shutting down. Um, you know, I'm hearing rumors, which I need you guys to listen to this. This is what I'm hearing, that the United States are going to go on a full shutdown for 48 hours, or maybe 48 hours to 5 days, where you cannot leave your house at all for 48 hours to 5 days. That's what I'm hearing. Um, you know, but I want to talk about this. So on CBS, some college students. So you know, if you do, you're breaking the law. That is mandated by the government. That is what they're saying. And with a full on quarantine, they're shutting everything down. Stores, gas stations, restaurants, bars, movies, anything entertainment with a lot of people, everything will be shut all the way down. Well, that means even if you leave your house, you can't go to nothing because everything will be closed. Literally. Um, but that's only if it gets to a point where people don't listen. Right now you can go to the store and stuff like that. You can go shopping and stuff. But understandably, you gotta get stuff and stuff. Hospitals will remain open, but everything else will get shut down. Hospitals and doctors' office will be the only thing that's open in the United States. Um, but I want to talk about this. So college students were partying up, you know, as they were on the beach. And this, I seen this video on CBS. This dude says, and I quote, "If I get corona, I get corona. It will not stop me from partying." Oh God. Oh God, man. That's the future of America. That is the future of America, ladies and gentlemen. I literally, I literally shook my head so much and said, "That's a college student. That's that's a guy that was intelligent enough to get into college, had a good ACT or SAT score, whatever you took, got into college, um, and had the clown advice thing that a child would say that doesn't know any better, but he's over 20 years old and saying that. That's why I have no hope. I have no hope for the future of America, ladies and gentlemen. I have no hope. I have no hope for the next generation of kids. No hope. You know that guy can have kids, and and he said that stupidness. He can spread that stupidness on his kids and repeat the cycle over and over again. Y'all know that, right? And people wonder why Canada laughs at us, and they wonder why the UK laughs at us, and they wonder why Mexico laughs at us sometimes, because the stupidity that comes out of some people's mouths. That is stupid, and that's college students. You, you know, college students. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's terrible. That's terrible. Then one girl said, "I've been planning this trip for months. No corona gonna stop me. I part. Look, she's telling me something. I worked hard in the classroom to get this opportunity to go come to Miami. I'm gonna form my little groups. I'm gonna get drunk, and then I'm gonna go back to my hotel and do it again." ladies and gentlemen, when high school students are more intelligent than college students and have more common sense to them, that's saying something. Only in Florida. Only in Florida. Only in Florida, man. Florida, man. Florida has all the craziness happening, and the amount of stupidity that it happens. They're only in Florida. That's that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You know, when Disney World, Disney, the monopoly that it is, closes down their parks, you notice it's serious. Disney don't close their parks often. They only close their parks for hurricanes that are bad, and they close their parks after 9/11. That's the only time that Disney closes parks. So, you know, Floridians, man, Floridians, man. One of my favorite YouTubers lives in Florida. His name is Choice TV. He lives in Florida. You know, um, but you know he's crazy and funny though. So, but and J Dog's funny too. But there's some bright people in Florida. There's some really smart people in Florida. But there's some crazy people in Florida too. You know, yeah. Please, yeah. I know that some of you guys have more intelligence than that guy does. I hope so. But that's the dumbest statement I've ever heard. Cause he does he know the coronavirus symptoms? If you looked it up on the phone that you have in your hand, and you looked up the coronavirus symptoms and what happens when you have the virus and what can happen to you, um, you know, you would know that you can't party with the coronavirus because you're gonna be hurting from the inside. Oh yes. See, y'all gotta understand when normalcy is disrupted, humans turn violent. It's a natural way of survival. That's why I have not been in the store was a, since Rona was announced in my state. I have not been to the store. Um, I have stayed. I stayed in the house. I've been in the house because I know I can spread the disease, and I have common sense. Stay in the house, not go anywhere. I've been in the house since Sunday. March 15th. Sunday, March 15th. I've been in the house. Um, and tomorrow and Sunday, the 22nd, makes a full week I've been in the house. Quarantine. It's like I've already been quarantined. I have everything I need to survive. I have soap. I have water. I have gas. I have lights. I have technology. I have things to keep me occupied. Um, and I have things to make sure my schoolwork gets done and all that. So I'm fine. I don't have a need to leave the house. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, yes, I miss my friends. Yes, I miss going places. I miss going to movies. I miss going out. But those things can wait. Um, you know, those things can wait until after Corona is over. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I have toilet paper. You know, I have toilet paper, so we're fine. Well, boss, long as the gatherings was 10 people or less, they're fine, and they're kids. So if it'll be kind of good. If long as they stay distantly away from the elderly. You know what I'm saying? But that's I'm being smart about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good. I don't know why people are I don't know why people are complaining about it and stuff like that, especially young kids, and people that's in school. I mean, come on, guys. Once you adjust to homeschooling and you figure it out, kids shouldn't really be complaining. You you know you got just do your work, and then you got the rest of the day to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So like kids shouldn't be complaining. The adults should be the one that's concerned because people are losing their jobs. People are not working. That's the ones I am concerned about because some jobs are shutting down. Not every job you can work from home. How can you work from home when you're a dentist? Dentists are not making money. You can't work from home from being a dentist. You know, that's why be mindful what jobs you take. Cause if a pandemic happens, how you gonna make your money? You know, a tech job you can work from home. Cause it's a tech job. I can program from home. I can send my code from home. You know, that's easy. Because it's a tech job. A journalist can work from home. It's a journalist. You typing up any stuff anyway. You can work from your house. You know, most big corporations jobs can work from home. You know, so those jobs are fine. But jobs like dentists, jobs like um, people that work in the oil field, you can't work from home. You know, how you gonna work from home? Doctors, how you gonna work from home? Lawyers can work from home. Yeah, that's true. But police officers, they still gotta go to work. Detectives still gotta go to work. You know, because you can't work that from home. If all police ever stay at home, it'll be mass chaos. That's the jobs I feel for that still have to work. But the people I feel for more is the people that aren't working because of Rona. That's why I say Rona needs to go ASAP. It's getting hot, which I'm very very glad about. Spring is coming in. It's starting to get hot. I've been kicking out the shorts. You know what I'm saying? For the last few days. You know, because it's starting to get hot again, which I'm kind of happy about. Hopefully, with it getting hot, it stops the spread of Rona and it gets rid of it for now. And while it's gone, we can work on getting a vaccine so when it shows up again, this mass panic won't happen. So that's my take on the Rona and stuff like that. Okay, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning for you guys. Um, I don't think. Is there anything else we can talk about? 'Cause I don't think I have anything else to talk about. You know, we talked about WrestleMania 36. We talked about Rona. Talked about crazy stuff. Um, you know, wow. I cannot believe it's 2:56 in the morning. Jesus, jeez, man, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Well, I'm gonna get up. Hopefully, my mama cook breakfast, so I can give me some breakfast in the morning. I want a home cooked meal. Well, yeah, NBA. We did talk about the NBA for a brief moment, um, and stuff like that. I like that NBA players are going to video games and how video games have gone up. You guys know that video game sales have been up dramatically. A lot of people are playing video games right now because there's nothing else to do. So video game companies are making more profit during Rona than losing profit because a lot of people are exploring different games and buying different games because there's nothing else to do. So if I'm a gamer right now, I would take advantage of this. probably getting me some new viewers because a lot of people are trying to play games right now, and they will be playing games for a few weeks. Um, yep. So, it's a good way to make money too, because you can make money off of video games nowadays. So that's a lot. That's what a lot of people are doing. So I'm kind of interested on how I see how that one goes. And the thing I've been liking is NBA players been streaming. Like Ben Simmons was streaming. Josh Hart, obviously he been streaming since the before the pandemic happened anyway. Devin Booker, he's been streaming, and their streams have been entertaining though. I ain't gonna cap. Alex Caruso, he was streaming too. Gordon Hayward been streaming. I like it, man. Because it shows that you could Kyle Kuzma been streaming too. Um, and it shows that anybody can be a gamer, no matter what position that you are in your life. Anybody can play video games. So I like it because I'm a gaming nerd. I love video games. I love technology. So this is actually fun to me. Seeing these streamers play. De'Aaron Fox is another one. I love De'Aaron Fox, man. De'Aaron Fox is dog. One of my favorites in the NBA. You know, they're playing Call of Duty. They're playing you know NBA 2K. They're playing Fortnite. They're playing all kind of games. They're playing Apex. Um, you know, there's some people that hate video games. There's some people that hate video games. Well, mostly most girls can't get into video games. You know, but luckily all the girls I like have played some sort of video game. You know, even the girl I like now, she's a massive gamer. I was surprised. Um, you know that she was a massive gamer. But there are gamer girls. I would love to find me a girl. This will be my dream girl. My dream girl will be a girl that has watched wrestling before. So we can relate to it. Um, Loves technology and loves video games. I think that's the perfect girl. And because then we have so much in common that we could do so much with that. Um, and our relationship will be really really fun. Um, no, what I said. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Um, fine. I want to go that loves wrestling. That would be amazing if I could find a girl that loves wrestling. Because not too many females love wrestling. Not too many females. Wrestling is mostly a male loving thing. Same with video games. It's mostly male loving thing. Yes, a girl that loves wrestling, technology, and video games. That's my dream girl. If I could find all three, all three of those things, that's my dream girl right there. We would get along. We would get along so perfectly, because we have so much in common. Um, I didn't even know Miles Leonard was freaking streaming. Miami Heat Miles Leonard, New Orleans Pelicans Josh Hart, obviously. Duh, it's cute how everyone thinks the best gamer in the league. I've been doing this, y'all new to it. Period. Um, De'Aaron Fox, um, you know, Gordon Hayward, Celtics. Um, yeah, he was De'Aaron Fox was streaming a little earlier, and Gordon and Josh Hart, cause I follow both of them on Twitch. And it's really their streams be lit. I ain't gonna cap. Josh Hart is a nice chill dude. You know, nice chill dude. He is. He loves him some games. He was he been he been streaming on Twitch long before this thing started happening where everybody wants to start streaming now. He been streaming on Twitch long before everybody else, and that's the truth. He has him and Paul George. Paul George another one too. Paul George loves him some video games too. You know, I was genuinely surprised at that. I didn't think Paul George was that big of a gamer, but he is. He is. He's a gamer too. You know, it always interests me when famous celebrities play video games because it makes me feel happy. You know, especially the celeb females. Yeah, because Josh Hart, I think does Josh Hart has it. He has his own YouTube channel too. Um, which is so awesome. So yeah, I want to start getting more into Twitch too, and start branching out and doing Twitch. But I got to find time to do it. You know, 'cause right now time is limited, so it's kind of hard to do Twitch and stuff like that. But I might do I might do a Twitch stream tomorrow. We'll see how everything goes. I got to figure out how this thing gonna go with this freaking cable man. You know, because we still have cable. My mother still has not moved to streaming yet. I keep telling her, just get Netflix, get Hulu, get Disney Plus, and whatever, and call it a day. Get all the streaming services, um, and you will only be paying $50 a month for cable. You save so much money. I keep telling her that, but she don't want to listen. And you can't tell your mother wrong because your mother because if I tell my mother wrong, I'm gonna get smacked in the face, and I don't want to get smacked in the face, so I ain't telling her nothing. So don't tell her I said that. But because I don't want to get smacked in the face, you know. Yeah, me too. I'm taking advantage and just relaxing. That's exactly what I've been doing all break, pretty much. Um, you know, just relax. Um, there's ways, but she could watch this video. She probably won't, but probably won't watch this video, but she has never watched a video of mine anyway. Um, but yeah, I just been relaxing. I've been chilling out. Been watching Netflix. Mostly been watching Netflix. Sleeping and just resting my nerves because ain't doing schoolwork. That's all I've been doing. That's pretty much all I've been doing. Like I ain't been doing nothing else. Just been chilling, like you supposed to be, while this virus set its course. So I mean, what else can you do? Yeah, me too. I've been sleeping in a lot too. I've been getting up on average by 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. Um, going to bed like at 10, 11, and getting up at 10, 10 o'clock, 10:30 the next day. You know what I'm saying? This is the longest I stayed up all break so far. I'm not calling this a break. I'm calling it homeschool, the homeschool era. But all throughout the homeschool, this is the longest I stayed up. Now if this was now this was a regular day, I would have been in this stream because luckily it's a Saturday, so I could get up. Wow. Yeah, me neither. The last thing I did school related was actually yesterday. I finished the rest of my assignments yesterday, and basically I had nothing to do today because everything was due today, and I finished everything already, so I had nothing to do today. My next round of assignments is coming on Monday. I have something small that's due on Monday, but I'm probably just gonna take care of that probably to on sometime this weekend, and probably you know probably on Sunday I'll take care of it while I'm watching Murph. I'll just be doing that little thing I gotta do, and you know, and I'll be good because my next round of assignments is not due until Monday, and I'm getting more work on Monday. So, yeah. What I do is I got a schedule. I get up in the morning. I fix me some breakfast. I give me a nice cold beverage, and then I sit down. I look at everything that I gotta do for the day, and when it's due, and I sit down. I take about 2 to 4 hours. I do all of my assignments, and then once all my assignments are done and turned in, I come in here and I do my YouTube video for the day. And then after my YouTube video for the day is finished, um, and once that's finished and stuff like that, I call it a day, and I go shower and I rest my nerves. That's exactly what I've been doing for the last few days. Legit that schedule. And in between that, I've been working on pay per views. Like I did Takeover Philadelphia. Um, I did 2 matches so far. I did the 30-minute Iron Man tag team match, and I did the Alicia Fox and what's her name? What's her name? I'm brain dead right now. Kai, Dakota Kai match. Yeah, I had to talk about it. So 2 matches down, a few more to go, a couple segments to do. Yay! Then I gotta start the long Royal Rumble pay per view, record a whole women's Royal Rumble, and um, and fun little things. So my guy, you gonna sleep the whole day? So it's that guy can say I'm gonna just sleep the whole day, mood. So yeah, that's what I do. Like Mark would say, that's what I do. You know, but yeah, that's my routine. Um, but Takeover Philadelphia and the Rumble are coming out really nicely, man. I'm really really excited to see how you guys think of the Rumble in my Philadelphia. And see how it goes. My plan is to wrap up Build next week so I can just work on the shows. So that'll be the only thing I gotta do. Then when Build is done, I can do other stuff like game on Hitman and game on Injustice and game on other games because I don't have to worry about putting out a universe more episode for a while. So once JPA is 90% done with the Royal Rumble, I will announce the dates for the Royal Rumble and Takeover Philly, and you will get those back to back. You'll get Takeover Philly on one day, and then the Rumble the next day. It's gonna be like real life. We're gonna have a takeover before the major pay per view, just like real life. So like it's gonna flow. Promise. It's gonna be fun. Um, so that's the plan. Hopefully, the plan is to get it out. Is to get out the Rumble and Takeover the first or second weekend in April. He probably fell asleep. I'm like I'm about to wrap it up here. Um, because I'm kind of getting sleepy, and I realize I gotta get some sleep before this cable man comes. Cause I don't know what time he's coming. So and make sure everything's together for that. So I'm about to close in just a minute or two. But once JPA is 90% complete with the Rumble, um, I will let you guys know, and I will give you guys a date for both shows. My plan is to get it out before Easter, and Easter's in 2 weeks, so I got 2 weeks. Yeah, Easter's in 2 weeks, right? No, 3 weeks. No, Easter's in 3 weeks. I forgot. Easter's in 3 weeks. I missed a week. So I want to get it out before Easter. So yeah. So that's my plan. So hopefully I'll be able to get it out before Easter. Then I can be able to enjoy my Easter. Hopefully Rona is you know contained a little bit so we can actually go somewhere for Easter and enjoy our Easter before I head back to school. Because if everything goes well, I will be back in school on April 14th. If everything goes well, but doubtful if that will happen because I think that um, if we continue to get more cases, especially around here, um, I ain't going back to school. But right now, I'm going back to school on April 14th. Um, so we'll see if everything goes well in the next 3 weeks. If I'll be able to go back to school or not. But yeah, yeah. All right, we're gonna close here. Thank you so much, man. I enjoyed the random topics tonight, man. It stayed up longer than I thought it was gonna stay up, and that watch time is gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Um, thank y'all so much, man. Let me check my monetization to see where we're at. Let's see. How many watch hours do I already have already anyway? Gotta check. Okay, so right now I have 3,000. Oh my god, we're getting closer, guys. So my watch hours right now is 3,408. Holy crap, we're getting close, man. We are getting closer and closer and closer to that eventual 4,000. It is really really close. And I'm almost to 80,000 views on channel viewers, which is good because our goal was 100,000 in 4 years. So we got 2 months to hit 100,000 viewers, so we can hit the goal total viewers on the channel. And we got all of April and we got all of May. So I think or 16 days in May to do it. So I think we better do it. So that's amazing. So we're almost monetized, almost eligible for monetization. Then I have to apply for it. Then I'll get monetized once YouTube process is finished. But if Rona still is running wild, it's gonna be a while after I get the eligibility before I get the letter back that I'm eligible. And once we are eligible, I'm gonna create some Coltrane emotes and we're gonna have some fun with you all and have some interesting perks. I promise, man. Cause there's some things that y'all can't do because I'm not monetized yet. So once we get monetized, we're able to do those things. So yeah, hopefully we can get there very very soon. But I'm just talking in circles. The fatigue is finally getting to me. It's been a long day. I'm a close. I'm through. Thank you so much for joining me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe down below. Follow me on Twitter at Coltrane2018. Follow me on Instagram. Oh sorry. Coltrane2017. Jesus Christ, 2018. I'm tired. Follow me on Twitter at Coltrane2017. Follow me on Snapchat at Coltrane2017. Follow me on Instagram at Coltrane2018. Follow the Discord at Coltrane Production. If you haven't joined the Discord already, I really appreciate if you can join the Discord. Welcome Trent to the Discord. Thank you so much for popping in the Discord. We'll give you a big warm welcome in the morning. I'll have everybody give you a welcome. And you have the right to talk to the GOAT project because he's the only big YouTuber that is in the Discord right now. Like one of the major goats of Universe Mode is in my Discord of all places. He has a special place in my heart. So you'll get a chance to talk to Project as well. That's very unique. Not too many people get a chance to talk to him like that, especially in in that Discord. So yeah, so take advantage of that. And and follow the Culture and Production Discord. Follow our podcast, Train Talks, on Anchor. I will be posting more. I promise. I got ideas in my head. I just gotta sit down and record them. Though what I might do tomorrow. I might, since I have time. I'm gonna record some podcasts tomorrow for you all. Get some content going on there. And follow my TikTok at CTP2020. So capital C, capital T, capital P, or I think it's lowercase. CTP Coltrane Productions 2020 is our TikTok. As I finally created my TikTok. And always, to stay the most informed, hit that red button and turn on those notifications for all my videos. That's all my wrap up. Y'all know the drill. Remember to be glorious at everything you do, and be phenomenal or be forgotten. And I'll talk to you guys, or I'll see you guys, or so talk to you guys, see y'all in the NXT premiere in the next 10 hours. Thank y'all for the hearts. Love you all. Be safe. Get a good night's rest, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Good night, everybody. See y'all.